kind of...
So like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Like Frank.
Is Taylor Swift lesbian?
I think she was dating that girl,
Carly
Kloss.
Yeah. How she sings that the lyric where she says, "I slur your name until they put me in a car," and we're acting like that's not about Carly Kloss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what about all the boyfriends though? That's cover.
We all have really dramatic, intense friendships that then come with a world-ending falling out. Yeah, that's a totally normal, like, not gay experience.
Yeah. Damn. What? That shit. I've been up to no good. Pass me a spliff, I don't smoke woods. I can be worried if hoes would. Cause if they could, then it'd be done, right? I think the shoe only fit on my feet. Prada, Gucci, or Nike's on. I'm shining so bright with the lights on. It's eclipse for a bitch when I pop out. They watch, cause I'm my icon. I don't call no beef, it's more like I'm the beef and they wanna bite on. Ever since I said I like bitches, they wanna be my type, huh? Switch it up. Switch on my flows and my fits and my wig, cause they know I'm like that. If I slide in the DM, I know he won't play. He hit me right back. He know I'm a lefty. It take me longer to write back. If we get into trouble, baby, tell me where you have my back. Cause I just been up to no good. Just like shit. I just been up to no good. Just like shit. I just been up to no good. Just like shit. Up to no good. Just like shit.
Say what's up for you. Make me comfortable. Wanna make love to you. I wanna fuck on you. I see you whining and grinding. What's up for you? Wanna make love to you.
Switch on my flows and my fits and my wig, cause they know I'm like that. If I slide in the DM, I know he won't play. He hit me right back. He know I'm a lefty. It take me longer to write back. If we get into trouble, baby, tell me where you have my back. Switch on my flows and my fits and my wig, cause they know I'm like that. If I slide in the DM, I know he won't play. He hit me right back. He know I'm a lefty. It take me longer to write back. If we get into trouble, baby, tell me where you have my back.
Wholesome, honestly.
You guys like that?
I did. I was charmed.
What's up? You're back on High Street. I'm Dallas Rose.
It's Naughty here.
It's Cherio, and we're at Naughtyy. Bienvenido.
Yeah.
We're feeling proud tonight, right,
Hell
Naughty?
yeah. Pride packs.
Yeah, Pride Packs in the
I'm
house.
feeling proud for sure.
Tygriz is back. Dab Cowgirl. This is
Howdy.
This is your first time on the show, right?
No,
Yeah,
second
it
time.
is.
Harvest Cup.
Harvest Cup,
Oh,
the
wait,
secret live stream.
I always forget because
Yeah.
I was like so busy, and I think it was Kyle who just like dragged me over.
That's where we met.
You
Yeah.
have to come on right now, and I was like, I have like 5 things to do, and he was like, you're coming with me.
You're the first guest who we like brought on after we were shutting down. We shut down the stream, put everything. We were starting. To
Oh, was that Dab Cowgirl that we did that
Yeah,
with?
that was
oh,
me.
okay,
Yeah,
no
I
shit.
came over, and you guys had like
Right.
already put stuff away, and I was like, oh no, it's okay. And you guys were like, no, we're taking everything out. You're coming on the show, and I was like, oh my god, okay, cool. Like, I love to talk.
Well, I
What do
mean,
you
you're
wanna
a
talk about?
shocking character with all
you.
the costumes and shit. I like the hat tonight.
Thank you so much. I actually, it's so many people, like when I go out and I'm just like dressed like a normal day. Cause to me, this is like a normal outfit, you know, like I'll go out and people will be like, oh my God, I love your costume today. And I'm like, this isn't a costume. Like, this is just like my outfit. Like, I just dress like this.
I mean,
like,
that's kind of a compliment, though. They're like, you're that unique about it. So they're like, oh.
Like a superhero.
Do you make like the material like yourself, like the flower?
Sometimes. This one, honestly, is an Amazon original. Shout out to my man, Jeff Bezos. You should learn to pay your taxes just like I do. But this
He knows just how to pay him. He knows how to not pay
He
him.
can't afford to make that hat if he pays
I
taxes.
personally, I like to support my society and my roads and all that stuff and the schools and whatever else it is that taxes are paying for. You
Okay,
know?
but
Like,
if you were super rich and you had like a big loophole,
I'm taking it.
Would you use it?
No.
You wouldn't use the loophole. So you would give
No.
extra money to taxes?
I would dead ass give extra money to taxes, and I would spend money for lobbyists to lobby so that all of my rich friends had to pay extra money in taxes too. Yeah.
They probably wouldn't
Yeah.
want to support
I'm going
that.
back to
You
DR.
shouldn't have said that on
I'll be
TV
like,
because a lot of
bro.
rich people not gonna want you to.
Passport's fake.
Well,
like,
Mark
I just-
Cuban, he's a really avid taxpayer.
That's what I'm saying. I would be friends with me and Mark Cuban. We'd be hanging out, relaxing, maxing all cool. Me and Mark Cuban, we'd be like this.
Your money,
Sounding
hanging
him.
He
out.
lowers the cost of prescription drugs for people. That's my kind of billionaire.
Yeah.
You know, like,
yeah,
let's
he's the
go,
man.
dude.
He's the man. I don't mind paying taxes, but I get very frustrated with the way they're spent.
I'm
a lot
not
of the
gonna
time.
lie. I mind paying taxes because every time I pay taxes, I'm like, and my man Jeff Bezos is over here selling me sunflower hats for $5, not paying any taxes on that.
That was only $5.
It was probably like $10, but I love
still
to
pretty
over
shocking. That's
exaggerate,
pretty
you know,
impressive.
that got that reaction out of you. You know, I had to. I was so tempted.
Yeah, that was
So wait, it's not that he doesn't pay taxes, right? It's that he doesn't owe at the end of the year. Because obviously he pays taxes.
I think it's something to do with him being a business owner and
Yeah.
the money, like the money,
The losses
like
and
Amazon being a separate entity from Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Well, he doesn't even own most of Amazon anymore,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
He sold the most of it off. And then his wife took like half of it, who divorced him.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
She did that.
She
Shout
instantly
out to
became,
her.
She
The
instantly
wealthiest-
became the richest woman
Shout
in
out
the
to
world.
her. What?
Dude, shout out to
That's
her.
bullshit.
Before he glowed up.
What did she do to earn that money?
Nothing, but
She
she
supposed
posted
to.
pussy. Shout out to her.
All night Amazon offices in the late 90s? That's bullshit.
Jeff Bezos looks like the type of guy who's like, we're taking over the
Yeah, I
world.
was gonna say,
He's modeling himself after Lex Luthor.
24 hours left before we take over the planet.
He looks like the dude from Austin Powers.
He gives
The bald one.
off the same vibe as the evil guy from the first Incredibles movie.
Yeah, wait, Jimmy, what was that?
Same
though?
vibe.
Yes.
What's that guy's name?
I tried.
Who? What?
The guy from the first Incredibles
Oh,
movie.
I don't know. I know who you're talking
The,
about.
evil guy with like the
Yeah.
He was like the fan that
the fan that then
he
turned
got-
evil. For some reason,
Oh,
Jeff
yeah.
Bezos gives off that vibe.
Yeah.
Wait, on that,
yeah.
we
Oh,
introduced
yeah.
Dab Cowgirl, but we forgot about Kim on the right side.
Oh my god. I'm so
Kim's been on.
sorry.
People know who the
I'm
fuck
so
Kim is.
sorry. I'm such a fan
People know
too.
who
So
the
that's
fuck
so
he is.
embarrassing. Like,
No,
Oh, wait, so let's go from Francesca. We got Tara. How do you say
they
her
know
name?
Ty.
Tara.
I'm so
Tara.
done with you.
Yeah. I like your
Tara.
outfit, Tara.
I thought it was Tara.
Tara.
Speaking of my name, actually, I'm changing my stage name.
She is-
Are you?
Oh.
We talked about it the other
To
day.
what?
Yeah, I don't like Tygriz. Like I kind of didn't even pick it. Tygriz doesn't feel like me.
Point that mic a little bit at your mouth.
Hello?
Just point it. I know you don't know how to do that
I didn't
normally,
choose
but
my
You gotta be
stage name
dedicated to Tigers the
either.
whole time.
I don't
What
like
if you don't like
Tigers.
Tigers anymore?
I don't know. That was like a special interest thing.
hold on. So you did all that India shit,
Yeah, you went to India.
Yeah, and now you're not
and now
Tigers.
you're changing your
No,
name.
I'm happy I went to India. I needed to go. I needed to go to India.
need to
I
go
needed.
to-
No, I did. I needed to go to India, and that whole thing was just very spiritual and brought me back to myself. So that
So
was.
you could realize that your name wasn't Tigers.
Yeah.
That's an expensive
It's a
ass
deeper-
revelation. bro.
That's an expensive ass revelation.
I had like a couple ideas because like I don't know if I'm overthinking it. I'm thinking about like my branding and just like I feel like like marketing is way more important sometimes than the
We can put a
music.
poll up
needs to
for you.
suck,
Let's
but-
do a poll. What are the options?
I mean, you should do it like a Massachusetts animal, so you don't have to pay for such extravagant trips.
A squirrel.
a squirrel.
Drive you to
Okay.
State Park.
Squirrel
Yeah,
Grace.
I was
squirrel.
gonna say it and be like this.
Or what are those fucking those turkeys or geese?
I
who
wrap
pop
it
up?
like an
gonna say,
acorn.
the
Could be a turkey. Yep.
Geese go the fuck off.
Yeah.
A
Geese
deer.
are like, you don't fuck with geese.
Bro, they stop
you know?
traffic.
Geese are
Yeah.
swans.
The way they
swans,
hiss,
they're very aggressive.
Scary, yeah.
Know what else hisses?
Well,
My snake.
Yo, wait, are we naming this thing on the show tonight?
Yeah, I need a new name, and she needs a new name.
Oh, so
Right.
so now you're
Okay.
gendering it. That's fucked up.
What?
I'm sorry. Do you not see the?
It's a girl.
Do you not see the feminine energy just wafting off of the snack?
Not only is it
Like-
a snag, it's a slither little scar from.
What the
What are we gonna name?
character?
All right, so back to Cam.
What are we gonna name? No, before my name. My name
Okay.
as important as this is my priority.
Okay.
What do you guys think I should name my snack?
Sally.
Can we stop? Can we at least pause with the snock thing?
Oh, what did you say that again? Say it again.
Did you just call it a snock?
That's what she's calling it.
No, she's calling it a snag.
Snack.
She's saying
Yeah.
snock.
No, listen to
mean,
Jariel. He's got it right.
The correct,
Yeah.
like its full name is Flithorifag, but I mean, yeah, we can stop talking about it. It's okay.
No, we can name him. It's just
I once had a cat named Cat.
Don't worry,
so
don't
I don't
listen.
know his name.
That's crazy.
you really
You guys are hurting this guy.
Honestly, I kind of love that. I think we should name
I will
it.
say the
Snack.
story because it's fucking funny though. So we had this female cat who was in heat all the fucking time. We never fixed her. So my mom's
She was
like,
singing Pound Town.
Okay. Yeah. So she was just horny as fuck, and you just didn't care.
yeah, it was
didn't
super
care.
annoying. It was
Wow.
super annoying. So we were like,
Imagine
instead
how
of
annoyed she must have been.
yeah, right.
Imagine how annoyed she must
that
have
is
been.
mad
cat?
annoying, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So-
Imagine she's so fucking horny. She's screaming about it. No one in her family will listen.
We couldn't
I
even
hate
listen to
cats.
Literally just need to get fucked so bad. Jariel's like, "Fuck you, shut
In
up."
hindsight, it's way funnier that we did it that way. But then, so instead of fixing her, right, we're like, fuck that. We don't know how much it costs. We were like, yo, let's get a male cat somewhere
Okay.
to
Okay.
like.
So
fix
you
her
got
stuff
her a whore.
because our other exactly. So our other male cat was fixed already, so he couldn't do nothing about it.
He wasn't interested.
He really wanted to.
Yeah.
Though. He really tried. It was kind of funny to watch. But then
Oh,
they did it out in the middle of the living room all the time. So then out of nowhere, all I hear is a lot of growling one night. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then while I was out, my mom got this cat. And I was
my
like,
God.
you got a fucking cat? She's like, no, I borrowed it from my friend. Who
Borrowed
apparently is
it.
pimping out his cat.
She just
and then I was
borrowed
like,
the dick.
So exactly. So then we asked him, you're like, yo, what's his name? And he's like, es el gato. And in Spanish, that means that's the cat.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, but, and she's like, I know, but what's that mean? He's like, no, his name is the cat. That's el gato.
The cat.
And I said,
That's what we
the
called
fuck?
my cat at my grandma's house.
yeah, bro.
Hell
So
yeah.
It was Cat Cardoso.
cat.
Nice.
I mean, that's at least unique. That's just
different,
called it the cat.
He's got a last name.
Yeah. That led to a lot of drama in the house, though. The fixed cat, and then that cat, and the cat kept fighting.
So, since this is a Pride episode, I would like to mention that my cat's name is Kim Pertress, and she is the first ever Kim Pertress. I came up with that name 2 years before I got her when I was waiting in line to see Kim Petrus.
we love that.
Yeah, I've been to every single one of her tours. I love Kim Petrus.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
Kim Pertress. Thank you. It's like having the first Kitty Purry. Like,
Kitty
you know how
Purry.
so many
Oh, that's a
people who
good
are fans
name.
of Katy Perry had a cat named Kitty Purry. Yeah.
How have I never heard of
have
that?
the
I
first
didn't know
ever
that.
Kim Pertress. Yeah.
Okay,
Did-
that's pretty
She's
good.
pretty fabulous.
She sings that song with Sam Smith, right?
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does.
Lucky boy. That one.
Like, my favorite Kim Petras song in the moment right now is actually Problematique.
It sounds like a snack.
Problem.
It's like problematic, but you spell it with a Q-U-E at the end, which makes it gayer. Yeah.
It's just Frencher. It's not gay.
I mean, that depends on your opinion and experience with the French.
That is true.
Did you hear me say?
Yo, do.
I said if the eek makes it gay, I want to be Tariq.
Okay,
There you
hell
go.
Yeah. I
I'm
like that.
joking. That's
I
not
think
Isn't
we should give you
Tariq
that
the
as a
name
nickname.
of like Ghost's son in Power? So is he-
Tariq,
Yeah.
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 Wait, what?
So you're calling
Empower.
Tariq gay from Power, dude? That's fucked
Tariq.
up.
No.
No, because he's probably just with a Q, right?
Oh,
No,
Power's
no
the 50
UE.
Cent show on Stars. But see, Kim
fire.
knew it. So back to Kim. We never even introduced him yet.
Hello.
So hey,
I was doing the segue with the Kim Petras thing. I figured
No,
that
that
would
was pretty
segue
good.
us
We
in.
needed
Thank
that,
you.
though.
Yeah, I was like, let's get a little bit gayer. Let me bring up Kim Petras.
Now we got campus.
All right. Well, hello. I'm Cameron. I'm CEO of Pride Packs. I work for Advanced Cultivators. Thank you. We're the first LGBTQ plus brand in Massachusetts. My boss likes to say worldwide, but I don't want to say that and not be it. You know.
no, when Steve
gotta
goes big, bro,
manifest
it's
it.
worldwide. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Manifest that
Well,
shit.
we'll go with it. I'm the first in the world, I guess. Yeah. But June 1st, we're doing the launch party at Diaspora, 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. We're going to have these lovely ladies performing. This lovely lady right here, you know, passing out her dabs.
And she's gonna be
Hello.
hosting it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
It's going to be so much fun. Yeah.
Do you ever use a lasso?
So that's one thing I really need to teach myself how to do. I'm really glad that you asked me about that because I need to hold myself accountable. One of the things I'm trying to do this summer is learn how to lasso.
big-
I can ride a horse.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But you can't ride a horse in the diaspora, like, or in these conventions. If you're supposed to be
Wait,
Dab
So you
Cowgirl.
would say you would think that, but
We'll get to it.
I was raised by lesbians, and one of my mothers did actually ride a horse naked across a football field.
All right.
Sounds
That's
uncomfortable.
so cool.
How did that work out? Like in the middle of a game?
In the middle of a game, yeah.
It was like a prank.
She was dared too. Yeah.
What?
She got dared to ride, and she was like, bet. So this was the same mom
She was
that
like,
also
"Bet."
this is the same mom that came out. She's like 60 years old now, and she like came out of the closet when she was like 13 and would just carry around a baseball bat. And like if anybody said anything to her, she would just beat them up with the baseball bat.
Was it like a full entire?
Yes.
Like Louisville Slugger?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
And she was just, so eventually it got to the
intense.
point where even like when transfers would come in to school and try to like say something about her being like a very obvious out and proud lesbian, like other kids would be like, don't fucking say anything. Don't say anything to her. Like, shut the fuck up. So it was funny because when my stepsister started getting bullied in high school, she was like, oh, like I have a bat. Like we can just fix this problem right now. I know how to fix bullies. Like you can just beat the shit out of them.
I wish I
no
had
one
that
will
in
say
middle
anything to
school.
you. And my stepsister was like, you can't do that. And I was like, I'm with her. I was like, I think you should take the bat and see what happens.
That's
I don't know. You
crazy.
can't have kids swinging bats around in school.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
No, ever have that. That's too
Not
crazy.
anymore. No.
Her mom clearly did it already.
I know. I'm saying. I'm glad. I'm glad it's not
Horse
allowed.
naked thing, dude.
Yeah. So
Like,
Yeah, she just like went for it.
did she
Like
get arrested?
no, you know, it was like.
Nice.
she was
It's
pretty
'cause she
good at
flirted
riding
with the
horses.
cop.
Yeah, she was really good at riding horses. And I'm not that great at riding horses. I just did like horse camp in the summer. But part of my Dab Cowgirl lore is the fact that my two mothers actually broke up because the mom who rode a horse across a football field bought me a horse before I could walk. And my other mom was like, that's absolutely cooked. We're breaking up.
That's like a pretty valid reason.
Yeah, I get it. I'm like, I get it. Like you spent 10 years with this woman, you loved her despite all her flaws, and then she bought your firstborn child a horse before she could even walk. You were like, that's an egregious financial decision. I
Was
just
it-
can't sign off on
It
this.
is mad expensive to keep a horse.
Yeah.
Was it
like-
a good deal though? Was it like I can't pass this up? She's gonna use
Did
this
she find
horse
it
in a
on
It
few
was
Craigslist
like
years.
or
she just
something?
loved
do you
she just
post
loved
on
horses and wanted to like have one, you know. So she was like,
Okay.
"Oh, the baby needs a horse."
Right. It was really for her.
It was really for her, but she was like, "The baby needs a horse." Like she just needed. She was like, "How can you have a baby and have it not have a horse?" Like, baby needs horse. Like, come on, you're looking at the baby checklist. You're like, I got the diapers, I got the formula, I got the horse. Like,
Yeah. Horses are a little much for me. Like
It's a lot of work.
I'm not crazy
there's
about riding
so
them.
much work, and
used
they're
to have a
also
horse, too.
so
Yeah.
scary.
I feel left out.
Your own
That's
horse?
awesome.
From my
Yeah.
sister growing up when
Did
we
you-
lived in Western Mass.
Did
yeah.
you get it like for Christmas? Like, did you get a pony
No.
for Christmas? Did you
It's
actually-
like
no?
it was like a family horse.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's dead.
R.I.P.
Sorry.
kind of assume that.
Yeah, that's so sad.
Yeah. No,
Hate
I
it
like
when horses die.
too. I used to do like equestrian shit. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun to get your equestrian shit
I fell
on.
off a horse one time in high
Whoa,
school.
that's
yeah.
scary.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
you
I
okay?
broke my
Horse too?
Yeah, I
I
got the
broke my
wind
femur
Wait,
bone.
hold on. Did
Oh
you
my
have a horse as
God.
well?
No.
Oh, Jesus.
But growing up, I was around them, and at 3 years old, I snapped my femur bone in half off the horse.
Oh my god.
I was on the back of it, and my sister was in the front, and it bucked.
Oh.
And I fell, and because a dog was fucking with it,
Yeah.
and then it bucked again, and my sister just came and snapped it, and they
my
airlifted
God.
me all the way to Oakland
Dad,
Children's Hospital.
Dad, did you want to kill the horse? Did you kill the horse? Oh,
Oh
2
my
hours to the
god,
hospital.
that's crazy.
Did you bring him on the
hours.
horse? That would have been kind of sick.
Bring.
Damn, man, that must have been scary. My daughter fell off a horse. She was riding horses for a while.
Why
Yeah.
y'all be with the horse? Like, what, only y'all for?
It's
What-
a white
what's
people
up?
thing. Yeah, it's a white people thing. Come on.
There's the difference here. Some white people shit. We can't get no horses.
Like, only time I went on a horse was in Mexico, and all of us went in a line. We did explode.
Listen,
We was all together. We went in the water.
that's all
Nobody
this
did
shit,
nothing.
yeah.
Mine, I think it was named Sugar.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a good name for a horse.
that's a pretty good name for a horse.
Jeez.
Yeah,
your daughter?
that was her last time on a horse though, and I was pretty happy.
Wait,
about
Dallas,
that.
your name
Yeah.
is Dallas. Have you been on a horse, dude?
I've ridden him at like dude ranches
Yeah,
and shit,
yeah,
but
'cause
I've
if-
never been into it.
If anyone's disappointed in lore, he should be learning how to ride a horse too.
I
And
should.
Where's your
Yeah.
lesson, dude?
Okay, so next podcast at the stables, let's all learn to
Interview the horses about their
Literally.
I would
experience.
love to interview the horses.
You just did that. Literally, I was like, you sounded like
That was
this.
so good.
To make that
Yeah, that was
I wish I
crazy.
could ride a horse well. That would be fun if you could really gallop.
Yeah.
Stable horse.
Did you guys ever get to gallop level?
Yeah, I could like gallop, but then I would get scared and I would be like, okay, let's stop this before I break my back. Like it was very much like the same way that like longboarding and like skateboarding was for me. It's like once I start to go fast, I'm like, oh, this seems dangerous. I should probably slow down and get off of this. Like, yeah. It was like when I learned how to surf, as soon as I like stood up on the board and went surfing, I did it one time and I was like, yeah, this isn't that fun for me. I'd rather be on the beach.
And when you surfed, where did you surf in California? Like
I surfed in Hawaii.
In Hawaii?
Yeah.
Were you afraid of like sharks or anything?
So surfing, I wasn't afraid of sharks, but I did also learn how to paddleboard one trip when I was out in Hawaii. And I think it was a really huge mistake, like learning how to paddleboard in the ocean in Hawaii, because first of all, like I'm not used to seeing the ocean totally flat and glassy. And I, had a professional take me out and it was flat, glassy. You could see right down to the bottom. It was also like you could see the wide open ocean outstretched before you. Yeah. It was like me, my friend Greta, and this instructor that my parents had hired. And I was like, okay, like I feel like I'm about to die. Like this is definitely like this is the beginning of a horror movie. Like something's gonna come and bite my leg off, and then somebody's gonna tie it together. Hours of torture is going to ensue. Like I can just really feel this. And it got to the point where like the instructor was really focusing on my friend Greta, and I just like had a full-on panic attack on the thing. I like sat down. I was like, oh my God, everywhere around me is flat, glassy water. I'm just getting further away from everyone. And then I decided I was like, I'm just gonna paddle back. And so I paddle myself back to shore. And then the instructor is like, don't you want to like learn how to do this and come out? Like the whole thing is paid for. And I'm like, I'm going to say right here. I feel so good on this sand right now, girl. Like I'm just really like, I feel like some of us are just meant to enjoy the ocean in different ways than each other. And I think that my way of enjoying the ocean is really like from the sand, sitting down right here, drawing little pictures in the wet water.
Did you have a wacky hat on this whole time?
I didn't actually.
When did the hat start?
I've never told you that.
No.
Oh my God. Okay. That's so fun. I'm so excited. I can't believe I've never told you that. Okay.
This is the Dab Cowgirl origin story?
This is the Dab Cowgirl origin story right here. So I started wearing the hat because this actually goes back to so many different things. So a couple of years ago, I started working for Northeast Alternatives as a brand ambassador, and I was getting trained by Steven Barboza, who's taking me around to dispensaries, and he's so well liked. I was like thinking in my head, I was like, I need to figure out a way to make these bastards like me more than him. Like he's so charming and like charismatic. Like I need a bit, Like some of us, it's like I'm charming and charismatic, but when I have a bit, like I need a bit to work around. So I was leaving my house like 2 days into that job, and I was walking through my basement, and what I saw in my basement was this green cowboy hat that I had bought for a Harry Ween costume, because I did go to the first ever Harry Ween show at Madison Square Garden, where he dressed up as Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz and sung Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And yes, you can hear me scream on the recording. Just needed to throw that out there. So, not to brag or anything. I want to be humble. But so I grabbed that cowboy hat as I was walking out the door and was like, this will be a comfortable bit. Like it'll be fun. I can say howdy to people. Like people love it when you say howdy. It makes you seem like a lot more approachable. Like that'll be fun. And so I started wearing that hat out with the thought that like, oh, I'll just like wear this until I feel comfortable. And then like 2 or 3 weeks into it, I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to take off this goddamn hat, am I? Because people just liked it so much.
Unless you
and
replace
it also
with another hat.
It made everybody, and that's the thing is, this is my sunflower cowgirl hat for the summer. But it just like got to the point where like everybody at events was like calling me Dab Cowgirl. And that was kind of how I just took it on. Like then one day, as is wont to happen with the cannabis industry, my account got taken down because of Instagram and all of their guidelines and rules and whatever. Even though technically if you read through Instagram's guidelines, you're allowed to educate people about cannabis, which is all I'm doing and all any of us are doing. So
They're
like,
full of
anyways,
shit.
yeah, Meta should really look into that, because like read your own guidelines before you start taking down my account and all my friends' accounts. But thankfully, Meta took down my account one day 2 years ago, and I had to make a new one. And I went from being like Franny420 to being like, oh, everybody calls me Dab Cowgirl, so I guess I'll just make that my Instagram name. And so I did, and then even more people started calling me that. And then I just started like really leaning into it, because when I introduced myself myself to people as Francesca. People don't really remember that because it's not a really common name. But I'm always wearing a cowgirl hat or something like a cowgirl hat. And most of the time I'm dabbing when I'm not in a dispensary. So people remember the Dab Cowgirl thing. So I was like, oh, I'll just like really do that. And then one of my friends actually drew me this logo like as like a gift for my birthday last year. Cool. And so I just kind of like started using it for stuff. And then like a company contacted me and was like, we want to like make merch for you. So I started doing that. And like one of my friends was like, oh, if you're making sweatshirts, you should make dab tools. And so I reached out to my friends at Prepacks who make like tons of different accessories for different cannabis companies and was like, y'all make dab tools? And they were like, we fuck with you. Let's make your dab tools. And a month later I had dab tools. So it's just kind of like snowballed into like this really cool thing.
You should make a lasso dab tool.
How would that work, dude?
It could just be like a metal cast, look like a lasso. Kind of like the noose and clue.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
And you could scrape the shit with it.
Okay.
And put it on the dabber.
I'll talk to them.
Wait,
I'll talk to my friends at Prepacks. I'll see what they can do.
I gotta ask him how because your dad's here and he grows some of the best weed I've ever seen. How did you get involved in growing weed? As because that's like how do you even approach that? Like, let me grow drugs with you, dude.
Pretty much, my dad brought me into the game. I was like 14 or 15, I would say.
Nice.
But before that, he would like always be on my ass about like not being around that and not doing it and everything. But then he started to let me work with him, but still wouldn't let me smoke it. And then once I was like 17, he let me start smoking it. But like 15, I started working for him, and then I kind of was on and off through high school, and like kind of more the summertime, I'd work for him. And then once I got out of high school, I worked for him full time, and now we're here.
Damn, he must have been popping at school like, yo, let me get the trim.
You know what I want to know though too?
It's funny. I would be like going to school, like I'd have basketball games, so I'd have like my basketball bag. Bro, my fucking whole bag would reek the whole fucking school up. And I'm over here like, do I have weed on me? Like, I'm confused. And like my teachers are like, oh, you smell. And I'm like, I've like, had the cops come in and search me. And I'm like, dude, I have nothing on me. And it's because he was using it for his pounds.
Damn. Hey, you got to make do. You're trying to get a business off the ground.
Sorry, yeah. I was gonna say though, for the show, right? I do want to break down the like ticketing, the VIP bags and stuff like that, because I did kind of promote it wrong. So let's do it better here.
Yeah. So, well, it was a miscommunication. We kind of were trying to sell tickets at first, but then we realized that's not the best thing, you know. And we're starting this brand, and we want everyone that can come to come. So, the free entry. So, the general admission is free. The first 50 people will get a little goodie bag. It will contain a Advanced Cultivators pre-roll, a Jeff Mo pre-roll, and a Pride Packs pre-roll.
So all you gotta do is be one of the first 50 people
First
and you get
50
to show up.
3 pre-rolls.
Correct.
The first 50 people to show up.
And so all three.
Can you come in?
Stampede.
Can you enter multiple times?
Don't do that, Dallas. He's gonna switch hats.
But all 3 pre-rolls are from Advanced Cultivators. So Jeff Mo is actually a brand out in LA that has came to Mass with Advanced Cultivators. They're one of Steve's homies back home, and they're back home. They're known for their CBD products. And they also made like the rhino sex pills at the.
I've seen those at gas stations.
So he makes those, but like CBD, or is it CBD? Or?
Is that gonna be in the pre-rolls?
Yeah.
too,
So he gave me 20 to put in the goodie bags though.
Oh,
Wait,
that's gonna be bad.
CBD dick pills?
Yeah.
I feel like they're going too far with this CBD shit. It's supposed to do everything.
people
There's
They're
another one that's like an arouse.
They're called Elefantes.
Glorious Cannabis Co. I don't know if you've seen Glorious Cannabis Co. They have one that's called like Arouse. Like that's a thing. I see people like recently trying to do.
Well, they have so many like weed horny things. There's like the Betty's Eddie's Smashin' Passion. Yeah. There were chocolate bars for a little while. There's the Sedusa Stoner brand.
That's so crazy.
Yeah,
like when I started hearing about it, I was like, yo, that shit's funny as fuck. I haven't smoked none of it though.
I feel like you don't need any special product to get horny from weed though. It just does.
I know, but it just makes
but like when they combine it with like
it's a mind thing too. Yeah.
It's a mind thing, but they also they combine it with like lion's mane and like other shit that like make like like
heightens.
Wait, lion's mane makes you Horny?
I think so when they combine it with other shit.
Oh, I've been eating that stuff every day.
Dude, there was one time one of my friends did seriously.
I feel different lately. Like, that cat you were talking about.
You sound like a cat. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's okay. I have a girlfriend.
Tygriz is in heat.
What?
Tygriz is in heat.
No, but I'm not
not a bad
Tygriz
mixtape.
anymore.
I know, but we don't have a new name yet. So
Artist formerly known as Tygriz.
Formerly known as
NA.
Yeah.
So y'all got to take the pills after the party, guys.
Yeah.
Come on, relax. That'd be wild. And then
I mean, you could take them during, just kind of like see what happens.
Okay,
or,
Tygriz.
Yeah.
No, I feel
You
like
could take it during. That'd be funny.
it
while
would,
you
yeah,
perform?
yeah, that'd be great. Awesome. That's exactly why I don't smoke weed, because I'm really weird when I smoke weed. It's
Except you
like,
don't.
what's this then?
what?
Don't do that.
What do you want?
I don't know. Okay, man. Like, I'm just like, chilling with my snacks.
So both of you guys are performing, and Isha
Yeah.
at this event this
I was
week.
kind of disappointed. She's not. I thought she was gonna be here tonight. Like,
Yeah,
Still
she
shout
wants
out to
to.
Isha and One
Shout
Night
out.
Shout out
Drop.
to Isha.
The One Night Drop is fire.
Yeah.
Yep, when I dropped, she was featured on the song that opened the episode as well.
Yes,
Yeah,
she
nice.
She
was.
did that little hooky
word,
part, a little
okay.
bridge. Yep.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Nah, she tried to be here tonight. She got screwed over by a babysitter or some shit like that. So.
Yeah, and then we have my homie Amandi.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
Yeah, so he'll be performing as well. And then
He worked with Exit. He has a song with Exit Fame, who's been on the show before.
Name sounds familiar. Yeah.
so he has Grammy nominated music.
Really?
Oh wow, that's impressive.
No shit.
Yeah, he's like
And I think he also has green hair, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah.
Yeah.
He has
That's
his,
so
he has his
cool.
own unique, style and
Yeah.
That's really cool.
dope.
What shade of
I like
green?
that name,
Yeah.
Amandi.
That is
You're
good.
gonna steal
You
it.
better steal it. Amanda. Amanda. Oh, there's no S in it. I was trying to do the snake.
Amanda.
Amanda.
God. That's the most nauseating thing I've ever.
What? This?
No, the
No,
voice.
the voice.
Oh, the voice.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
you do it so good. How do you do it?
You do it way too
Tail
well.
rattles too. Actually, see.
All right, since it's Pride Packs and Pride Month coming up, I have some questions catered towards that I do want to ask.
Hell yeah.
And I do want to know, so there's an artist named Lakia. I don't know if you guys ever heard of her. But basically, she got shamed by some of her fans along her way because of the fact that in her music, she raps in a homosexual terms or whatever, but she doesn't, but she has a girlfriend. She's a lesbian. Like, for she hasn't had a man in like years. But she does it to cater to her audience because she knows that she has more people who are homosexual. Or heterosexual, I should say. Sorry, guys.
I'm confused.
on, wait a minute.
So are you
Heterosexual.
Oh,
Heterosexual.
are you?
Yeah, her lyrics.
Her lyrics are heterosexual.
But she's
lesbian.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but that like kind of
So like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Like Frank.
Is Taylor Swift lesbian?
I think she was dating that girl.
Carly
Carly
Kloss.
Kloss. Yeah.
How she sings
Yeah.
that the lyric where she says I slur your name until they put me in a car, and we're acting like that's not about Carly Kloss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what about all the boyfriends though? That's cover.
We all
if you
have
have a
really
boyfriend?
dramatic, intense friendships that then come with a world-ending falling out. Yeah, that's a totally normal, like, not gay experience.
So you're saying she's lesbian or bisexual?
I think she's
I think she's
bisexual.
bi. She
Yeah.
gives off major
Thank
vibes.
you. She
She
gives
likes
up
toxic
major
men
bi
and she likes
vibes.
regular
Yeah.
What is so like when a
Wait, I didn't even get to
let
ask
her
the
ask her
question. I messed
sorry,
up though.
sorry.
So I had
Sorry,
messed up,
you
but y'all
just
give
gave
it a
me, like,
same.
the tiniest in for where I could mention that I think Taylor Swift and
Is-
Carly Kloss had a sexual relationship, and I had to go for it. We're on the Pride episode, like, do you think Dress is a song written about a man? Come on.
We're gonna have to make that the title of this episode so that we can go viral.
I would love for
Taylor
more people.
Swift
I actually,
is-
honestly,
Cowgirl
I went
claims
viral
Taylor
recently
Swift is
for
lesbian.
Taylor Swift. I am known as the crying Swiftie on CapCut. If you look it up, it's a
yeah,
video
she
of
is
me
that. I forgot.
Crying
to Taylor Swift.
Swiftie.
Yeah, if you look up crying Swiftie on CapCut, I come up.
Oh my God.
You can green screen my crying face over anything you want. Really, it's a magical world. It's great. I've used it for work twice.
He's looking it
kind of
up.
like the Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, with like only with
Kim
drool,
Kardashian.
like it's really like I had multiple people.
Yeah, she really goes in.
Yeah, I had
really
multiple
goes
people
in.
commenting, being like, "Girl, this is disgusting. You have to take this down." And I was like, "More the reason for me to leave it up."
But what was your question?
Yeah, right. What was your question? Sorry, Taylor Swift is gay. Yeah.
So the question is, how do we feel about exploring, like representing ourselves in our work. And me specifically, I said music, but it could be in Pride Packs, how you chose to do that. So that way it is you representing yourself, but also your audience that you're engaging and obviously trying to attract. You know what I'm saying? So how do you do that? And how do you navigate it? Any of you can answer it. I just
Can
feel
you say
like
that again?
like, yeah,
Can you
could
repeat the
repeat that,
question?
sorry.
so how do you navigate representing yourself in your work, basically like your sexuality? Like I brought up Lakia to say that she was being judged by her fans because she wasn't doing it, and they felt like it wasn't authentic, but she felt like she was catering to a certain crowd.
Yeah, that's
you get what
tough.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how do y'all actively do it in
I
your
feel
work?
like
And you want them to answer in the form of a question,
I think that's what
like
she's getting
Jeopardy,
at.
or
But
Sorry,
I feel like
sorry.
for myself, it's kind of easy for me because of the alley I'm in right now. You know, it's for like the LGBTQ community. So I guess for me, I feel like it's pretty explanatory. But sounding like from your friend, it makes more sense. You know?
Oh, she ain't my friend. She's just a
Or
rapper.
rapper. The rapper, it makes more sense. But I feel like
He said like all gay people know each other, all rappers know each other, right? Like
I feel like, I mean, for like personally for me,
Music.
like my music, like, cause like when I'm making songs and I'm writing songs, like regardless of what it's about, it's coming from a place of authenticity. And like before I like realized that I liked girls, like I was writing songs about guys. Cause like I had a boyfriend in high school. We were together for like 2.5, 3 years. I thought that, you know,
shout out that
I was
guy.
at least bi.
Yo, I was about to say the same shit, bro.
Shout out to what?
Shout out to that guy.
Shout out to that guy.
Yeah,
He
shout
turned you.
out.
Yeah, when you get famous, that
Yeah.
guy's gonna be like, "Fuck, dude, what did I do?"
No. He's honest. No, he's a lovely person actually. Like,
He wasn't that lovely.
No, I mean like whatever. Yeah, no. 'Cause-
turned you gay. Come on.
no, and then I think like just it's a lot like a journey. Like when I'm writing a song, like if I wrote something like 5 years ago about me being straight or like about like that was just the point that I was at in my life. It doesn't mean that I'm not what I am now. Now I would write a song about fucking bitches. Oh my god, I have a girlfriend.
We respect women on this
I love you,
family
Zoe.
show.
No, I would make a song about my lovely girlfriend right now.
I like the first one better.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm a rapper too, so I like would, you know, like a year ago write a song about fucking bitches, or like it's like I don't even fuck bitches, like I don't even have like hoes, but I, like in my head I have hoes.
You're not selling this very well. You should just went with it.
Like I don't know, I just like I think just being authentic with yourself is the number one thing, and remembering that it's supposed to be fun. Just art is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be creative, and I think people that take art too seriously, like music, they miss out on the whole point. I kind of like think about like that Drake versus Kendrick thing, and like with Drake, for example, like people are like, oh, he's fake, but still, at the same time, he's playing the character of Drake. You know what I mean? And Drake as a snack.
Rap's a different one though, because rap is like based in reality.
In reality,
and you're
right,
supposed to be
okay.
telling your real story. So that's
Right.
I think why a rapper takes so much extra shade versus another type of artist.
They do for different reasons too. Like
Yeah.
whenever a rapper tries to be like that fake gangster and people find out they're not that guy,
Yeah.
they'll
But-
be just as mad.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I mean, I get what you're saying though.
I guess I can only speak for myself, like,
Snack.
yeah, speak for myself and my snack, which we still have to name. If you guys have any ideas?
We call it drag.
Taylor Swift.
Drag, Taylor Swift. All right, I'm gonna stop. You hate this voice.
It's weird. I kind of love it, but I kind of hate it. It's one of those weird,
That's the whole point about it.
fucked
Just
up
yeah,
places.
I feel like authenticity and just being yourself. Like it sounds cliche, but I remember when I wrote my first gay song ever, I was really scared to like even show anyone, and like, cause like I have this song, it's not released yet. It's called Butterflies, and I literally put the girl's name in it, like. And I wanted to show like my parents, because at the time they weren't like really supportive of like what I was doing. They thought it was just like, oh, like that's cute, you make music. And every time that it like went to the girl's name, I would just like, oh, I don't know why it skipped there. Like that's weird. Like, I don't know why. And now I'm like, you know, like I don't even care anymore. Like my mom knows, like my dad knows, but he sucks.
That's the song I'm mixing, right? Yeah,
well, no,
I know that song so well.
I like Girls Better.
Oh yeah, that song is sick.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. So I'm not mixing butterflies.
No, we're not mixed. Well, we can mix butterflies.
Sure.
if you
No,
want
I got it
to.
mixed up though. You're right.
I actually, speaking of that song, I'm actually gonna re-record the vocals.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to let you know.
Okay.
I kind of like left you hanging,
Yeah. Definitely wish I didn't spend so long working on it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I got the clearance for the green light for the audio from that person, so that's exciting.
But you got a fucked up voicemail or something?
No, I thought I told you. Who
Oh,
the
yeah,
person-
yeah.
So that was good.
Nice.
So
That's cool.
yeah.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, I know which one you're talking about.
What's up with the secrets?
We can't say.
No, you can't.
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
Nobody watches. It doesn't matter.
Wow, that sounds so bad. Don't say that live.
They'll
No,
watch.
watch
They'll
it.
watch.
What about the people
Listen,
watching right now? They're gonna be like, "Damn, he thinks I'm nobody."
Yeah.
Be consistent.
Don't listen to him, y'all.
You gotta be consistent.
I think you're
persistent.
somebody.
I was trying to get you to say it.
I know.
Mad people watch this show.
That you have to think as though it already happened, because then that's how you attract it. Like
It has
like,
already happened.
That's what my ketamine infusion told me yesterday.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
you had yours
I
yesterday.
love. Let's talk more about therapeutic
Okay.
ketamine.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Right.
before we get into
Yeah.
that, I have a question, right? Because I think what you were kind of getting at, Naughtyy, is like, how to manage presenting yourself authentically with like business and money, right? Because the reason that artist probably does that is because she thinks that she'll get more sales and streams and shit if she
Yeah.
talks
Bigger
about
fan
herself.
base, yeah.
So especially when you're selling like a product, Kim, and then you position it as like, this is LGBT shit.
Yeah.
That's going to eliminate a lot of people that have a problem with that,
Yeah.
But it's also going to attract a lot of people that are really into that. So,
100%.
like, do you guys do like research to try to figure out what that impact is going to be, or are you just like, I'm going for this? 'Cause-
No, not really.
Yeah, yeah,
You don't
I
need
mean,
to research
I don't really, I don't really care. I guess.
exactly. Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, who's gonna fuck with me and believe in me is gonna
for you, it's
come.
for
You
you.
know what I mean? And if you ain't fucking with it, then that's your own choice and your own opinion. You know?
Right.
Yeah, and the
And-
merch is gonna say pride is for everyone too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Literally.
I mean, if you smoke my product, you're not gonna turn gay, so there's no fucking problem.
Talk to you about that, dude.
That's
You should
not
definitely
fair.
do a meme post, bro.
That's-
Like it's a meme, and then you're just like, oh.
No, the meme is the one where it's like the pre-roll, and then you have like this much, and it's like, wow, this is really fun. I'm really high, and then the little part at the end is you're like, holy fuck, I'm gay.
Yeah.
Did you know? Wait, do you know there are some frogs and penguins that are gay?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's all types
You
of
don't
animals.
see dogs all the time.
We
Dogs
used
be
to have a
humping
gay
on
dog.
Dogs be
Yeah.
getting
You had a
it.
gay dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Jimmy? Yeah.
Tons of animals are gay.
Tom.
Like,
They don't give a fuck. They see
No, I
a
just
hole,
never
they go
heard
in.
about a gay dog.
So like
Bitch, I'm
being
going
gay
in.
isn't new. Being homophobic is what's new.
We have our brother has two little Maltese or whatever females that scissor all the time.
That's so cool.
I mean, to each their
you should
own.
film
That's
that.
cute.
I
Whoa.
think they're lesbians.
We do not support bestiality on High Street, by the way.
Speak for yourself.
No, when
Is that why you have that
two girls
snack?
scissor, but two guys paper clip,
Oh God.
Wait, hold on. Explain the paperclip thing.
right?
I don't want to dive too deep
Or
into
no?
it.
Wouldn't it be more like penciling or something? Like, what is the paperclip?
Oh no, I disconnected.
Just
I'm so
reconnect.
sorry.
Just reconnect. It's very
Just
super
reconnect.
simple.
Disconnect
Super
the
simple.
headphone, it's fine.
Yeah, it's not broken forever. It's not broken forever.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay,
Back.
okay,
You're back.
Sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Craziness going on.
All right, we'll edit that out.
I was like, where did all the little people in my head go?
You haven't had any lion's mane today. You gotta have some more lion's mane. That's why the people are gone.
Oh God.
But yeah, so what did you want to know about ketamine though?
I wasn't that I wanted to know about it. I wanted to talk about it. I've done therapeutic ketamine
Oh, you've done it
and I
too?
think people need to talk about it more. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, you guys are
It's
ketamine
like-
sisters.
I had an infusion yesterday.
Yes. Okay, so I think that like ketamine
When was
could
your last
save
infusion?
the world. So actually, I don't do infusions. I do ketamine using the tablets that are actually out of patent, which is why they're so inaccessible because the FDA suspends doctors' licenses when they prescribe it to people because it's so affordable and it's so like easy to use at home.
That's like the conspiracy.
And there
where,
are
like-
companies out there. Yeah, I'm getting into the conspiracy right now. There are companies out there like Johnson & Johnson, boom, conspiracy, who have just recently patented ketamine nasal sprays. So they have a very large vested financial interest in making sure that people do not have access to the dissolvable tablets that cost $50 for a month-long
Such
supply.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Uh-huh. But the ketamine therapy is really amazing when you do it right, because like, you know, when you get into that right mindset and you take the time to like make sure that you're like, you have the right music on, like you're in the right mindset, you've journaled before, like the things that you can work through in ketamine therapy are things that can take years to work through talk therapy. And it's something that you work through like personally and through with yourself. And then the other amazing thing about ketamine is that like, tell me if this is true for you too, but like the day after my infusions, it's like, I just feel like I'm like, wow, like I've never seen the sky so blue before. Like life is so worth living.
Do you feel like your brain almost like, imagine there's blinds in your brain that are closed and it like opens up and the sun just starts shining.
It opens up.
through.
It's like clearly with Windex, like everything is so like.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
I've gotten the post ketamine infusion text messages from her. Yeah.
What is like happening?
She's like exactly that.
What is happening?
She'll send like 20 messages in a row, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, hold on.
About the stuff I've seen and like
it's
some really cool. It's like awesome.
Do you guys know the science behind it? Like what's going on in your mind that makes you feel that open up thing?
It's neuroplasticity. So like when you have an infusion, the whole point is like, ketamine is supposed to pretty much change your belief system. So like, I'm really open about it. I'm not ashamed to talk about it. Like I had a really traumatic childhood, and just even like when I lived in LA, it was crazy. So because of that, you know, it made me feel my self-esteem was pretty low, like self-worth, depression, anxiety, whatever. And you know, you have these beliefs about yourself based off the shit you've been through. And so pretty much with the ketamine therapy, let's say like, for example, if I feel like, I don't know, like, this is kind of like, I don't know, worthless, whatever. I want to feel like I'm myself. I want my self-worth to go up or whatever. And so before my infusion, I'll say like, I'm worthy of love. I'm worthy of connection. I'm worthy of these things. And I'll think of like, I'll meditate in my head about like, I don't know, just like visualizing what I want to be, the person I want to be, if that makes sense. Then when you actually go into the infusion and it like, for me, because I like get like an intravenously put into me, then it just rewires your entire brain, like your belief system. So when you wake up from the infusion, you feel what your intention was, and you believe what your intention was. I feel like I did a really bad job explaining.
No,
that.
I get what you mean. So you like intentionally state these things, and then somehow the ketamine like sinks it in.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like you were those Jehovah's Witnesses at my door. You know, it changes your belief system.
Yeah.
You know,
I also use it to like work through stuff and like work through problems. Like if I have like a challenge that I'm not like hitting on and I can't like see a way like through a problem, I'll like, you know, think about that and kind of like ruminate on it before I like, because what I do is I take dissolvable tablets.
Yeah, I've heard
so
of
they go
those,
like underneath your tongue, and it's like, I feel like intravenously it must be like pretty immediate when it goes on.
I got a picture of, I always film my infusions, like.
I've noticed that.
So yeah, this is me before my infusion.
Hell yeah.
Like, see, that's like, I
See,
sit
we're
in
just
this
horse
chair.
Show the camera.
We're just horse girls.
Does the
It's
camera
just
get
horse
it?
girls in a horse world.
Oh, this one.
I feel like mushrooms do something similar.
Mushrooms is, so like with ketamine, it's different because you feel like you're floating out of your body, which is why like working through it is
like I feel like I'm in the mind palace, and sometimes I can like see my body down there, and I'm like upstairs and I'm walking through all of these rooms to like get to know myself. And it's like, I know I'm going through these rooms and I'm floating. And there have been a couple times where I've had to go to the bathroom in the middle of it, and that just takes me out of it, you know, and it's so hard to walk.
during when you're on ketamine and do you like close your eyes and everything?
Yeah,
and
close
like,
my eyes and then make everything like pitch black.
Me too.
Yeah,
but
it has to be pitch black.
Did you see the thing where, because I talked to other people that from my clinic, when you get to a point where you're like pretty deep during the trip and you see this thing and it's like a black and white, like I can't explain it. It's like, there's like a different world that like, you know what I mean?
I totally feel like I'm in a different dimension the whole time I'm in it. Yeah, it's like it feels like I'm able to access something that's always there. Yeah, it's like this is always here, but I'm just able to tap into it right now, and I'm going through it.
Yeah.
Did you guys see any of the Terrence Howard on Joe Rogan stuff this
dude,
week?
that guy's fucking insane, bro.
I don't know what to think.
Explain science and physics.
Wait, what is
and
it?
shit.
So you know the actor Terrence Howard?
From
Yeah.
Empire,
It's the guy
right?
that always sounds like he's crying. Do you ever seen Hustle and Flow?
Yeah.
Never seen Hustle and Flow?
He's from Empire?
Yeah, the guy from Empire that beats his kids, kind of.
Lucius.
No.
What?
Well, Yeah, Lucius, right? He was kind of abusive.
He's into like physics and all type of this theoretical science and shit. And so he went on Joe Rogan, and it's been going and just went on for like 3 hours. All these wild theories. Some of it's like really interesting. Like he's kind of was viewing the periodic table in a different way, where he actually made a correlation with musical, like the frequency spectrum, and basically said that all the elements are on a spectrum, and that there's octaves. So like, there's all these different levels in the spectrum. The same way that with musical notes, like an A here is this, even though it's just an octave up, but so you just multiply it.
The craziest thing was him explaining his first memory when he was like, I remember being in my mom's womb.
That's where he lost
He was
me.
just like, I was in my mom's womb. I was like, whoa, what is that? Where's my friend? And he's like, my friend was my hand.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, bro. Maybe he's had some infusions, dog. Maybe a little bit too much. But yo, he was off one.
Yeah, one of the claim that I hated the most is he says that 1 × 1 = 2.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure 1 × 1 =
Right.
1.
He's trying to introduce this whole new version of math and physics.
Just making up math.
I don't think that's
Where
how
gravity
I tried
doesn't
to do that
exist.
in high school. They don't subscribe to that. Like they just fail you and move on.
Yeah, it's wild.
That always reminds me of that meme where it's like, I'm proud of my kid, and it was just like, find X, and someone just drew an arrow and was like, there it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That kid was so real for that, though.
Facts. Shout out to that kid.
Yeah.
What do you do like when you get that on the like? How do you grade that?
I'm giving him 100 for the whole test. I'm like,
Yeah.
you hacked the system, bro. You got
Say,
it.
actually, like, don't do any work for the rest of the year. Like, you're smarter than me. You get up here, teach the class.
You want to know what's my latest conspiracy theory?
Yes.
So and it might be something that's already out already, but the other day I'm doing this like social media marketing thing to get a certificate, and then they was telling us about Facebook and how it started. You know how Mark Zuckerberg randomly like just gave up Facebook and just went and he's just traveling islands and he's like, yeah, I'm free and just want to live life or whatever. But there was a point where Facebook was just Facebook, and then out of nowhere it buys Instagram, it buys this, it buys that, and now it's like this whole freaking thing. And you know
Now
how
it's
like
Meta.
Meta's
Yeah,
now
it's
it's
a
Meta,
parent company,
but
yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
when Mark Zuckerberg left, I think he knew already that they was gonna come make Meta and come make us all be trapped. Because when you see, it's like when phones and everything come get out, and like now we're all in this whole social media world, and it's like we're all being in the phones and everything. I think they planned it. So that's
Wait, what do you mean? Like,
I don't think he planned it. I think
not
it was a
Mark
mistake.
Zuckerberg. I'm saying that because they came and bought it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like it's even in the movies. I forget what movie it was, like Spider-Man, or was it Spider-Man where the girl in the school, she came up with something and then now the whole government wanted it. So that to me is like how Mark Zuckerberg and his friends were. They did something at school. They thought it was this nice, cool thing. Like it was just supposed to be for the kids at
They
school.
just wanted to rate girls and say whether or not they were hot or not. And now it's just turned into this whole mess.
Yeah.
Change the world.
And so now I
Like-
think that we're all gonna be aliens in Wall-E and
Wait.
on a spaceship.
And yet there's still no
'Cause they
website where
planned
I
it.
can rate and say whether or not my close personal friends are hot or not. We have strayed so far from the light.
Wait, you think that Mark Zucker or somebody else planned for
And
Facebook?
you know, third body what's the
Third body problem. Yeah, I haven't finished it, so don't spoil it.
But
Don't spoil
I'm
it.
not spoiling it. But you know how he's saying like the lady came and found something, and afterwards the voice comes and kills people from stopping to do stuff. I feel like the government was like telling Mark Zuckerberg, you need to give us this because we know that there's aliens coming, and now we're gonna come take over the world.
I feel like aliens
And-
are already here.
Facts.
I know,
feel
but
like-
gonna say
Meta
that.
was
I
the
think
start.
aliens are
Meta was the
saying
start of
bullshit.
aliens.
I think they've been coming here. I
Like-
think that they.
And now,
They
they're
come
about to
here to
come make
laugh
us
at
be
us.
able to control our phone with our eyes, bro. This whole shit, this whole time is our brain. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
Hold on.
From-
Meta's
sorry.
making us aliens?
not aliens. I'm not saying that.
No,
I'm
she
saying Meta's
said Meta's
controlling
making us
us.
control our phones with our
Actually,
eyes.
Meta's controlling us, so that way at a
Yeah.
point we're gonna be in a spaceship like Wall-E and just be sitting there, and they're controlling our brains, and we're living this lifestyle through VR and a thing. But it all started through Facebook.
Yeah.
You know how you'll like think about something and then you'll see an advertisement for it?
Oh, bro, your phone's listening.
Y'all
to
are
that
laughing,
shit,
but
too.
it really all started at Facebook.
It pretty much
Like
did.
y'all was
Social media.
chilling. It all started at Facebook.
Well, it was MySpace.
Wait, no, but what about
Yeah, there
MySpace?
was
MySpace was like
but
the,
MySpace
It's
was a
different.
part of Meta.
What about
MySpace
me
was
hinting?
pure.
They let go of MySpace. MySpace was
pure.
too innocent. It was
It
pure.
was too good for this
It was
world.
too good.
I just want to log
They
on
said
and
no.
see
We
what
about
my
to take
friends'
over
top
your
8
minds.
is.
Yo, that used to be
What
some
the
drama,
hell
though.
happened to profile songs?
And the song, I could have had my song on my profile this whole time.
Could have, and it would have
Facebook-
been so nice.
You had to
Facebook
torrent
was the winner because it invented the feed. where you had everybody's feeds collected
The
in
feed
one.
was huge. Now everybody has a timeline.
Right, and
Yeah,
then
you
and
don't
then
have to go to nobody's
YouTube invented the infinite scroll.
Yeah.
Where it never stops.
Oh yeah, that is.
I
true.
had
that's
to,
when
I
we were all
deleted
fucked.
Instagram. I have to delete it like every day. Like I go on it once to check it and then I delete it because my mental health has improved so much since I deleted that shit off my phone.
Yeah.
Because it's controlling your mind.
It is. Yeah, literally. No.
And now we're gonna be able to use our eyes to open our phones. I'm not updating my shit no more. They're not about to come tell me they know, because that's fucked up. They already know. When I look at something, I could have clicked it already. The update's probably already on this phone.
The thing is, I don't think it's like Facebook doing things to people. It's other people taking advantage of the platform.
There's
No, I'm
you
not
know what
saying
you
it's
would
and controlling
it
our
started with it started with the meta. I'm saying it's like they saw the potential of how they could control, and they said, Mark Zuckerberg, we're going to give you this much money, and you're going to go to East Bumfuck.
Mark Zuckerberg's still involved. What do you mean?
I
He
thought
didn't sell. Mark
thought he
Zuckerberg
sold it.
Zuckerberg didn't sell, right, Jim?
I thought he
Yeah.
sold it.
No,
No,
Mark
way.
Zuckerberg.
Also, he's in on it, motherfucker.
he owns Meta.
He's in on
He
it.
owns 50%.
He runs Meta.
He's in on it.
I think. I mean,
like a bunker in
I think
Hawaii,
Zuck just said, "I know how we can make mad money. We can fucking sell people's attention and place ads,
Well, he sells
Sell
the
their information.
motherfucker, bro. He
and sell
sells
their
everyone's
information."
info, dude.
Yeah, and
What the
that was the trick.
Oh, okay. Know what you would love if you haven't seen it yet is I don't know if it's on Netflix still, but it's called The Social Dilemma.
I saw that.
And that's
I didn't watch it, but it's an Instagram thing, right?
it's Facebook.
Hold on.
It's about Facebook.
Put a pin in that. Speaking of Netflix, did you see that 50 Cent sold Diddy's documentary to Netflix?
No.
He sold the Did He Do It to Netflix, dude.
No.
Whoa.
Yes, bro.
That's
Diddy
a
just
really
sold
good title.
or 50
goat.
Cent just sold a Diddy documentary.
Like that,
to
he's
Netflix.
going to
I don't
now
like-
produce
There
or
was a
something.
bidding war over it. Yeah.
Wow.
50 Cent made it.
I guess so. Yeah.
That's
Yes,
hilarious.
dude, and he sold it to Netflix. Diddy is the GOAT. I'm not Diddy.
Diddy.
50's the GOAT.
Clip that.
We're clipping it.
Diddy's the go.
Diddy's the GOAT at not getting consent.
No Diddy.
that guy that came here with the hamburgers needs to freaking change his name.
Well, we tried to get
He's gotta write it out.
You know
He's
what's
gotta
funny
write it
about
out.
that? After that episode, he was reposting people posting stuff, and they were definitely saying, "No Diddy Burger." Shout out to them, bro. Got it.
He gotta change his name.
But yeah, what's
No,
the
what was you saying?
social dilemma?
Yeah, no, the social dilemma. It's exactly, I mean, not exactly what you're talking about, but it really kind of, I think, dives deep and analyzes the start of Facebook, but also the way that it was repurposed, because the way that it started, its intentions behind it was to be a way that you could socialize with people
Your
online.
mouth.
Wait, what?
Point it out your mouth.
Sorry, but
Every time you say it down.
no, I mean, the intention behind Facebook was so that people, college students in particular, could socialize via online if they weren't together in person. But because like the more popular it got, and brands got involved, and so now it's pretty much become repurposed to be just a whole entire marketplace, and they make it so that it is addicting, and they make it so that your dopamine is affected. That's why when you do when you refresh the feed and it shows like the likes that pop up again, like, so they are doing it on purpose. They know exactly what they're doing now, and it's really evil in my opinion.
Use it
Just
to your advantage, guys.
The what was the other movie on Netflix about the 2016 election with the whole Cambridge Analytica thing, where they swayed everybody towards Trump?
oh god, I think I know what you're talking about.
Can't remember what it's called. Maybe Jimmy will look it up. But
Yeah.
yeah, there's another movie that was on Netflix. Naughtyy. I don't know if you've seen it, and it was all about how Cambridge Analytica took advantage, used the platform to influence public opinion in swing states in America. This is like a British company. And this was when the big Facebook data scandal came out because people found out that Facebook was selling data and shit. The Great Hack, that's what it was.
Great.
Yeah, and they just planted all types of stuff that got people upset about certain issues, and they had like a certain prototype of person or archetype of person that they would target things towards. And
it's the same thing with the Drake and Kendrick beef and stuff like that. Like I feel like they want
What do
to.
you mean?
No,
It's like
definitely.
it's how they control the narrative all the time with certain things. Like they come and they put certain things in our faces. First it's Diddy, first it's this, then it's that. Like it's always something. It's never just a calm state on social media. You know there's always gonna be something because they're gonna give you what you want to see.
because you can pay to put your stuff in front of people.
Yeah.
So like when people talk about industry plants,
I think Bobby Althoff is an industry plant.
Dallas is a plant too, bro. He's a fucking Jay-Z over here. He's a white plant.
Oh yeah,
No,
according to everybody.
Althoff was one. Forbes is the
I
latest
also
one.
think Billie Eilish is an industry plant too, and Lil Nas X. I think
Lil Nas X.
I think Lil Nas X.
I don't know,
was so
maybe,
good.
yeah, but
He tried to
what
be.
I'm getting at is that fucking. It's not that they're a plant, like somebody said. Hey, we're just gonna choose this person out of nowhere and put them on. That's the new style of marketing. Is all of a sudden that person is everywhere in your social media feeds.
Yeah.
Because they're secretly paying all of these places to put the shit up there. Because you can't just run commercials for shit anymore because people are just like, fuck that.
Yeah.
So you got to weave it into social media and other interesting ways.
Yeah.
And so it's really just, they're not an industry plant. They're just an artist that was able to convince somebody to give them a huge marketing budget, usually because of their talent.
Yeah.
Because their music still got a hit.
Well,
They're just advertising without like openly advertising.
Exactly.
It's like how all of a sudden Chapel Roan was like fucking everywhere.
But I feel like it's
Like-
also about like they pick the people, like, you know what I'm saying? That's where the control is.
But they always
And the
have.
narrative.
They've always picked,
lot
this
in
person is the
hip-hop,
next star. We're going to push them.
Yeah.
I know, but my point, it's not the fact that they have or they haven't. My point is that they're picking it to have a narrative, to change people.
A
Like it does,
political
you know what I'm saying?
agenda.
Like a political agenda.
Yeah.
It's not just about,
In what
we're
cases,
going to
though?
put
Like
it in. It's going to
Forbes
be.
is a political agenda?
Well, to me, right,
even know
so
what that is.
there's mad controversial shit that we could talk about, like, but certain artists, if you say, like, these rap artists, they have them out there because it's going to give the black people a negative narrative to live by and believe that that's all we can see. That's the only love we see when we see certain couples breaking up. I'm saying that's the narrative they push. Why don't they push the happy stuff? Why don't they
you are
push
exactly
country?
right, and I
Doesn't
was
sell.
We were just talking about this the other day. Country is the number one, but we think hip hop is the number one genre that's going to get the most money. No, what's selling out arenas is country music.
Well, what's
But
Beyonce
you
trying to
think
do
that
now?
the narrative, you think that the narrative is, oh, Kendrick and Drake is this and that, they're running the world. They ain't shit, to be honest. Go put on Billy Ray Cyrus or some shit like that. I don't know.
Billy Ray
Like,
Cyrus.
I
He
don't
ain't
know.
lying though about.
Or Dolly
I've seen the
Parton,
shows out
yeah.
here, the country
I love
shows
Dolly
when they're in
Parton.
Fenway.
Yeah, they go
It gets
fucking insane,
flooded,
bro.
dude.
It's all the same
There's
topics. though.
there's a conspiracy theory
Shit.
that I heard about. I think I told you about this. I heard this when I was in LA, that hip hop in particular and certain record labels have deals with private prisons where they find artists that are in the slums, right? And they give them these $1 million deals to get them out of where they are, whole new life. They don't have to be in wherever they are anymore. And these artists are told to make songs about violence and everything promoting crime. And so that way people that
Fall in line with that.
And they become influenced because music is one of the biggest tools to influence your psychology or your psyche.
You know why that's true? Have you ever
So-
watched a cooking show? Imagine no music. Like imagine
Yeah.
Hell's Kitchen, no music on it.
That'd be so awkward.
Sucks.
Or just think
Chef,
about
no
when you
music.
play Sexy Red, how you feel versus playing some fucking Stan Smith. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like the way that your mental feels. Like the way, if I go play like if I'm in a mood, I'm not going to go play no trap stuff because I know I need to feel better.
Yeah.
It's just going to continue to put me down. Even like that, they killed Tyrone thing, how they was talking about the music was influencing people. Like they played certain music in the clubs and to keep all the people in the room in a trance. Like all those little shows and stuff, they don't mean like literally they're brainwashing us, but certain things cause us to do certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah. 100%. Actually, it's crazy because ever since the Drake and Kendrick thing, I stopped listening to Drake. I just kind of started to become like grossed out by him because like
That's not where I wanted this to go.
No. But hear me out. I stopped listening to Drake because I feel like Drake's music is dumb. Like literally, like I feel like I love his music. I love the music itself, but like his lyrics.
You mean you don't want to hear that Hotline Bling?
I love Hotline. That's a great song. I'm talking his. I feel like his
only
music
mean
just
one
dumbs
thing.
people down. I'm just talking about my personal experience. Ever since I stopped listening to Drake, like a couple weeks ago, and it could be because I did just start a new ADHD medication too.
And there we go, folks. That's the real reason.
Because what? You're not about to say Drake only makes dumb music.
I'm just saying.
I'm not about to do this.
I saw Drake last year at TD Garden. It was a great show. It was awesome. It was
Did
a
you
lot
do
of
that
fun.
machine gun thing?
But what?
Did you do the machine gun thing? Have you seen that video going around?
No,
It's
no,
from a
I
few years
didn't
ago.
do
Drake
it.
being cringy doing like this machine gun thing. It's really
I
We're
don't know,
not
I
about
just-
to go on a Drake slander.
I I like Drake. I like
She said
him
if
overall.
Drake
You just said
has
you hate
one
him.
fan, it's me. If Drake has 0 fans, it's because I'm dead.
Literally.
If Drake has 100
She
fans,
was
I'm
standing
sitting
on business
right
though.
there.
I'm not gonna lie, Naughty been standing on business with Drake and Kendrick.
Yeah, she had to spend like 2 hours defending Drake.
Yeah, it was
against
crazy.
all
It was
of us.
mad
a couple
funny.
Oh, so you
You know what?
Drake
He owes
won.
you a thank you card.
Yeah.
You think
He owes
won.
you a thank you card.
Yo, because his own friends ain't defending him, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
He should be writing her a thank you card. Like, dear Naughty, I really
I
appreciate
think we
all
need to
that you
clip
said
this.
about
Drake,
me.
I got your back, babe. I got your back,
She's trying to be
babe.
the next industry plant, nigga. What up?
What up? Complete me.
What would
Give
you
me
s-
your flower.
What would you say back to him if you got the DM? Like, if he was like, "Thank you, girl."
Then I'd be like, if he said it like that, then I believe he's cringe.
She said, nah, this gave me the
This
ick.
was right.
This
Fuck.
can't be him. I'd be like, fuck.
I read this funny
Tried
thing.
right
I was
up.
like Drake's the type of dude. There was one I read like on like a YouTube comment. Like Drake's the type of dude to eat the ice cream out of the carton with a spoon and say, "I'm being bad today,"
That's mad funny.
and like wink at you when he's putting it back in the freezer or some shit. Like, I like that shit. I think, yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Oh my God,
I think
this
he's
thing.
funny. He has character.
But you're not denying that he would eat the ice cream out of the pie.
I think he would. I think he would. He'd be like, I'm being bad today, a little sassy.
So you do agree that he's a little cringy.
No, I think he's sassy.
No, I think he's fruity.
I think he's funny.
fruity.
He's sassy.
Fuck.
He's sassy.
cringy.
He's super sassy.
No,
He's been fruity
sassy.
forever.
He's been painting his nails. Hey, girl. Like, that's what Drake's
I
been
think,
on.
I think
That's my
if you tell him
twin.
like, dude, if you act more fruity, you're gonna be way more poppin'. He'll do it ASAP.
Yeah. But that's
I
what
mean, it's
do
true.
I respect him for that, though. That's kind of
What if they're making him sell it so like that's what Drake has to do right now to be on top?
He might need to.
Like he has to paint his
Good.
nails. Like that's his Illuminati
More
thing right
men should
now.
feel like they have to paint their nails to be on top.
Like,
I
that's-
want to see more of that. Keeping your nails nice and done takes a lot of effort. And
That's the
honestly, like I
hazing.
feel like
Yeah.
it's a good like judge of someone's character to see like how
Yeah.
well they can upkeep their nails and manicure. More men should have to make sure that they have their nails done and that they're not chipped.
But
And you
painted
are
a
you
color.
Yeah.
you're a lesbian, right?
Huh? No.
No, you're not.
Everyone thinks that.
My nails are short.
Or you're bisexual.
I'm bisexual. My
Okay,
parents
sorry.
are lesbians.
I was gonna say.
So I am a
guys,
second generation
very soft.
LGBTQ person, which is why if you
Second
feel
gen-
like I think I'm better than everyone, it's because I am.
She
I was
said
raised
it.
by lesbians,
Say
so
that
I
shit with
am
your
better
chest
than
out.
everyone. Yeah, it's. I mean, lesbians are the best. Like I'm,
We are.
you know, like
Trying-
yeah.
They're all right.
They're all right.
What was you gonna ask her though? Yeah, because you said you're a lesbian, right? And then you just stopped.
Oh no, because I was gonna say to the guys out there, you know, grain of salt on her advice because she's not the target audience
Oh no,
as far as painting your nails and shit. But
No, I've heard that
I'm
before.
the
though,
target
too.
audience.
okay,
Yeah.
that's why I stopped.
I've heard that before too, though. This girl one time literally asked me, "Can I see your nails?" And then
Yeah, if they're
she's
clear,
like,
I think
like
it looks
when-
good, but I don't know about the color. Or
No,
clear,
like
it
I
can
know
be clear
I have
with
a
like the
crush on
little
a man. If
the
I'm like, can I paint your nails?
crosses.
Can I paint them? Can I paint your nails green?
Oh God, that's how you know that's her man, dude.
green nails.
I would never publicly clean a man like that. They're too embarrassing.
What does it mean when like
I'll get that feeling for 30 minutes and then I'll realize like,
Oh,
no,
never
I
mind.
just- I'm just feeling some type of way. I'm good. I'm good.
But what does it mean when a guy he just paints one finger? You know, I've seen that before. Like
Ew.
he'll paint one finger.
He
Like,
might be a baseball catcher,
oh really?
or baseball catchers paint their nails. Yeah,
Yeah, so they
Just
can,
one?
Signs
They
and
can
shit.
see the signals.
They actually paint a few. It wouldn't just be one. It would be like 3 of them, 3 or 4, right? Yeah,
Oh, so for function instead of fashion.
right.
Okay.
Functional
off,
fashion.
Kings. Yes.
I feel like at this point they should just have a different way to give signals in baseball.
What do you mean?
No,
I think
like
it's
how
fun
old
if they have a
school-
fancy
I think
little
it's cool,
manicure.
but-
Like,
They need to get rid of umpires and just have a digital strike zone.
Nah, bro, it's fun. It's more
How are they
fun that
gonna
way.
do
Who else you gonna blame for losing and shit, bro?
I think it's so fun to have a common enemy. I love it when people in the sports games get mad and they're like, fuck that guy. He's wrong. Boo.
I just
I'm
hate
like,
when the
yeah,
refs
we're all
lose you a
mad
game.
now.
I was at a Red Sox game like last week or something like
I
that.
saw that on Instagram.
Yeah, thank you. So I was there, and then it was like the tying run was on base, and one guy was up to bat, and then you
You were
should've
pretty
seen-
close too. That was nice.
Yeah,
Nice of you.
Shout out to Curly. Yo, you should have seen the support that people were getting. Come on, you could do it. Tie the game. And then the second he struck out, people were like, "Fuck you, dude. You fucking
love
suck."
it.
Yo, Boston's hilarious. There was some German dude in front of me, and he was just like, "I love this city."
He was like, the culture here is incredible.
Yeah, bro, he loved it. He wanted to move here and shit. It was crazy.
Don't blame him.
It got weird when his friends started twerking though.
I love Boston sports culture.
He was trying to get on camera.
Oh, okay.
Since we talking about, sorry.
Go
I was gonna say one thing that drives me crazy is that I always show up to Celtics games in like entirely all green, and I never get on the camera.
You gotta dance harder.
You gotta have the
Try harder.
contacts. You gotta find the
gotta do
camera
something.
We need to
guy.
get you better seats, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, like the only time I've ever been to Celtics games is with my friend Rhiannon, and she always has nice seats.
Oh,
so
okay.
shout out to Rhiannon.
Not even
No, I was gonna say since we talk about Boston, I did have a question not about Boston, but what's like another state you haven't been to that you want to go to and why? Like what's there?
Alaska.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
that's
That's
Yeah,
good.
it looks fucking lit. Like, I'm sorry, there's so much space and like no one's fucking there. And like polar bears, so cool.
And it's
All the
all
national
dudes.
parks and the intense. They have some of like the most dramatic tides in the world. So like, you know, there are places where it's like you can't walk out at low tide because like all of a sudden like that, like the like ground will turn to quicksand when the tide comes in and then you'll die. Like super cool, dangerous, crazy stuff out in Alaska.
Oh,
That's
so cool.
gorgeous. Like I want to go so bad. And not like when people like go on the cruise ships and just look from the cruise ships. Like I want to be like in there. Like I want to be like deep in Alaska. But also like what's the weed
I
situation?
want to be deep in Alaska.
Who's
Literally,
Alaska?
pause.
non-existent, bro.
Yeah, there's no weed over there.
Yeah,
It's just-
okay.
it's
So
literally
we'll
all
wait.
dudes.
We'll wait.
I know. I wonder if that.
All white dudes.
You think they'd have a dispensary in
I don't
Alaska?
think they do. I think
It's
it's not
illegal?
Really? Wow.
legal there.
That would suck.
Is it
Yeah.
I think a lot of stuff is legal in Alaska.
Dude, everyone's miserable there, bro. There has to
I
be
don't know.
legal, bro. It's Texas.
They
Why would they
literally
be miserable?
pay
They
you
have
just to
nice
live
ass
there.
weather. They're not miserable.
Isn't it?
Nice weather?
Yes, in the summer they have nice weather.
But
It's
it doesn't
not
cold
cold.
in the
nighttime
summer.
In the summer, it's
all
sunny
light
for
out.
6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
feel like
it's all
that would
dark
make me
for
crazy.
6 months. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
What kind of hat would you wear for that, though?
My cowboy hat.
Weed is legal. in
Unless,
Alaska.
unless,
Oh, weed is
unless,
legal in Alaska.
unless we were doing the flower expo in Alaska, then I
know
would
we're
wear
gonna
the
do it
flower hat.
You know we're gonna do.
You know, it's flower expo season, hence the flower hat. Otherwise, it's a cowboy hat. But for flower expo season, I'm wearing the flower hat.
All right.
Yeah.
Yours was Alaska. What's yours?
India, apparently.
No, we're talking about in
America,
the U.S.
States.
like,
Yeah,
I know,
states.
Does
States
this
that I've
include
never
Puerto
been to?
Rico? Are you
Okay.
including Puerto Rico just to make it
No, they're not.
controversial?
I mean, but I think Puerto Rico's its own place, but U.S. want to
Yeah.
do what it want to do. So, I mean, yeah, I guess.
we're gonna
State-
include them.
Yeah.
Okay, a state I've never been to that I'd like to go. Probably Wisconsin.
Why?
What?
Hell yeah, I love Wisconsin. Cheese curds.
Is that like the last one
motherfucker.
left or something?
Yeah.
Is that
No,
why
it's just,
Wisconsin?
Like, no, just like Zoe's been like telling me because she's from Wisconsin and she's been telling me about the cheese. It's so great over
Yeah.
there.
Cheese
and like
curds.
the farms.
So you
and,
want to go to
like-
Wisconsin for cheese?
Well,
Dude,
I don't know.
have you been to Wisconsin?
It's not gonna fill a trip.
Wisconsin, and then
It's gonna be
I've
like
been
1
literally
hour.
to like I don't know. I've been like everywhere. I feel like probably.
I knew she was gonna
I'm going to
flex.
Texas. I've been in Texas for like a layover before, but like I'm actually going to Austin, Texas.
But
in a few
Wisconsin's your
weeks.
choice.
Either between Texas and Wisconsin.
Have you guys had real? You guys are
Texas
all
right now.
judging the
Fuck off.
Wisconsin answer like you haven't had real cheese curds before.
I don't like cheese, so
Yeah, I had them-
that's why I'm really
I had them
judging
on
it. I'm not about to sit here
Okay,
eating no
I
cheese.
get your angle, but you
How's that
too.
possible?
I've had
What's
it on poutine or whatever.
Oh, that's
yeah,
so
I've had it on
yeah.
that.
So the best cheese curds come from Wisconsin, and they have to be fresh. They can't like ship them out. And when you get there, you can tell they're good because they're squeaky. Like
Yeah,
it'll squeak when you
yeah.
chew on them. Yeah, yeah.
So
I
you're
had-
gonna go to
my
Wisconsin?
best friend is from
Wisconsin.
Now
Wisconsin,
we're
and she
talking
took
about
me
cheese.
on a tour of Wisconsin. And she's right; she does want to go to Wisconsin. It's a
Really?
great place. Yeah,
And the farms.
America's Dairyland.
Look at
That's
that.
what
Yeah, that's
Wisconsin
right.
looks like.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
First three things with
Wisconsin
cheese.
is gorgeous.
America's
Yeah.
They want to go to see
Yeah.
cheese.
I need to stack up
Really
on
about
lactate and
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
There's a great lake there, right? Is that a great
Yeah,
lake?
there is a great lake.
That's
there.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking for this stuff, not cheese. But I guess
I mean, you could bring some cheese
but
out
you
with
know
you.
what? I want to go somewhere different. I think I would say probably Texas first and then Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Barbecue first.
Yep.
All right, what about you, Cam?
I think mine would be Chicago.
Oh, that's a good one.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go to Chicago.
So like I'm a big guy for like house music and everything.
that's
And, like, house music is very big over there.
Oh, wow, I
And-
know.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
I thought like blues
And
would
it's
be
just
big in
so
Chicago or
beautiful
like
there, so.
Yeah, Chicago
That's
is
my bucket
freaking
list.
gorgeous.
That's cool. What about y'all?
Oh, I was gonna say Austin, like
Okay.
Texas.
Austin, Texas.
Yeah, because I want to go see Kill Tony live. And I
Oh,
want to
the
get
comedy
fucked up
show.
on 6th Street, bro. Let's get it.
Yeah, state I haven't been to. I think I'm going with Texas also.
Damn,
But
dude.
I
I
gotta
thought
go to
you went.
Dallas.
You're Dallas.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Supposedly there's a bar there called the San Francisco Rose. This is actually an old
that's
story. I
cool.
don't know if it's true anymore.
You should go there and pretend you own it.
Well, see, the Cowboys and the 49ers are big rivals, right?
Yeah.
So supposedly whenever the 49ers come to town or whenever they're playing the 49ers, they change the name of the place to the Dallas Rose.
So that's when you show up.
I've always wanted to go there and show my ID and be like, huh?
You're like, hey, I'm
Let me
Dallas,
in,
bro.
please.
And then they arrest them and say, you don't want your
Big
fake
guy.
Can I
ass
get a free
ID, dude.
drink?
It's gotta be worth a beer.
Yeah.
It's gotta
Right? No,
be.
for real.
Yeah. What about you,
That's
Naughty?
cool.
Right now, mine is New Orleans, and I want to go
Hell
during.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want
I want to go.
back
I want to
there.
throw some beads. I want to see some
Super lit.
titties. Like
Hell yeah.
shit.
Great answer.
No, yeah, the live
You know, see,
music
that's what I
there.
was trying to get from you.
Soul. That's
Would you
soulful.
would you demand more beads for your left tit? Than the
Yeah,
right?
I
it's
would
a whole
demand
thing.
more beats for
That
my
makes
left
sense.
foot. It makes sense. You're actually smart for that. Now I know when I go.
No, you love New Orleans. The live music, the food,
Yeah.
the strippers. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them
There's a
for
lot
sure.
of strippers
The
in New
singers.
Orleans.
They just walk.
Non-stop. That's all there is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yo.
New Orleans is about.
Oh, okay.
Yo, Bourbon Street is like
Bourbon
the laws do not exist. It's like a whole different world, dude. Like I don't even remember my first night there. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
I got way too drunk, dude.
What is the weed like down there?
What's up? Oh, it's mids. You have to find a connect.
That's so sad.
Yo, shout out,
It's illegal,
sad,
right?
yeah.
shout out to my guy, Tom.
Is it
I
legal
assume
now?
it's illegal, right?
No, it's illegal as fuck, dude.
Yeah, it's
They have, I
illegal.
think they have
God,
I
that's
think they have some
awful.
medical stuff
Damn.
there, but it's
Maybe.
kind of
Do
limited.
they do reciprocity?
Like, what do you mean?
So that's like when I bring my Rhode Island medical card to Maine,
Nah,
they
dude,
accept
no.
it.
No, they don't have. I don't think they have medical.
Nah. They don't got any of that stuff there. It's super
They might
strict.
not even
No,
be
there
this-
is. It's even on Bourbon Street. There is head shops. You can still they'll sell you weed, dude.
But like,
trust me.
they'll sell you weed, but it's not like it's legal.
No,
Wow.
no,
They
it's
have, like,
definitely not.
Delta
There's
8 and shit.
Bourbon Street's like the gray area of the world right there, dude. Like
Yeah,
the
the
cops
laws are
don't even
different on Bourbon
enter
Street.
unless someone's dying, bro. Like, and even then, they're just gonna pick up the guy who's dying and then leave. Like, it's crazy.
Where do they put him?
I don't know. We don't talk about the rest of New Orleans.
The swamp, the bayou.
I went to a swamp there.
bayou's
I went to a
crazy.
swamp there, by the way. It was cold as fuck, dude. It was insane.
You
I
went
seen a bunch
to
of
what?
gators and shit. No, I went to like a fucking swamp tour and shit. as well.
Nice.
I would like to do that.
You got to do the
Welcome to my
touristy stuff.
That's
shit.
You
scary.
gotta do
On
a
a
swamp
speedboat?
tour
I
when
don't
you're in
like
the swamp.
Yeah, it was like one of those boats, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like the Anaconda movie? Hell no.
Yeah, no, it was lit. No, because they showed us the scene where they shot like some Disney movie, like something in the front,
Sick.
the Princess. And the
Oh,
Frog
the
scene. Yeah, it's literally there. They was literally there. We passed right by it. So,
Fun fact.
yeah, a little
That's
fun.
cool.
fact.
Donkey, get out of my swamp.
Oh, bro, and if you're out there, bro,
Guys, it was the 20th anniversary of Shrek 2. Like
fuck's
this past
sake.
week.
That's why they got all of them on Netflix
Fun
right now,
fact
right?
after fun fact.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
do you remember that? Because he's green as well. It's on brand.
Donkey.
I guess I kind of feel like a special kindred connection to Shrek because we're both green.
That was it.
Did you guys know that Shrek is Jewish?
For real?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wait,
kinda
me
random.
too.
Yeah.
Shrekstein?
Hereditary.
It's a Jewish folktale.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That is
That was written in like the 90s.
My last name is Jewish.
Yeah.
I'm not like
Really?
Jewish, but like Hoffman.
Hoffman?
Yeah, it's super Jewish.
Jesus.
Yep. Maybe that should be. No, never mind.
It's okay. It's a safe space.
So like, my stage name. We still haven't decided what my stage name is gonna be yet.
Your stage name or
Wednesday,
your
my new-
snake's name?
Like both, I
Well,
guess.
the snake name should
Like,
definitely be
It should be
Drag.
Strake or
It should be
Strake.
drag.
It should be Strake.
It should be
Strike.
Strake.
Strike.
No, just S in front of the R-A-K instead of D.
Strike.
Yeah.
I like that.
Strake.
Where the hell did you get this thing, anyways?
It looks like she got it from
I
a
got
zoo.
it from the paper store.
Oh, nice.
The place where you buy like all the cute stuff
Yeah.
for old
Place in
people.
Brooklyn?
Yeah, yeah.
Hallmark?
No, the
Yeah, like,
paper
all
store.
like there's candles and like there's like cute little things in there.
I used to
so.
love that place when I was a kid. I don't know why, but I used to get my Webkins there.
Yeah, Webkins. Oh man, I love Webkins.
Yeah, I used to have 24.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a
what-
lot.
All in my house.
What's
My
a
crib was
Webkins?
crazy.
I have the same
Did you hear
question.
what you just said? Did you say what's a Webkin?
What?
Oh my
have the
God,
same
you just
question.
broke my heart.
Someone needs to get
Webkin.
this man a
Did you guys have
Webkins right
Tamagotchis?
now.
I remember
Yes, I
Tamagotchis.
did.
Oh my God, mine would always
Still don't answer that. Yo,
die.
can you
I love
look it up?
Tamagotchi.
Mine would
What is
always
it?
die.
Can you look that up, Jimmy, right there? What's a
Webkins.
webkin? What?
Yeah, Web. It's WEBKINZ.
K-I-N-Z.
Webkins was
We need
Webkins
to get
before
him a
Build-A-Bear
Webkin.
did
Oh my
Build-A-Bear.
God.
Yes,
Oh, it's all the
it was.
Okay, I
oh
know
my
what
God, I
That's
missed
the-
it.
That's a
I want to
game.
go buy one.
I know
No,
what
so
you're
you
saying.
get
Play on
the
the
teddy bears in
classic.
person, and they give you a code, and
I
you go
want to go
sign
to the
up your
curio
pet.
shop right
Do you
now.
remember the diamond mine where you would go
Yeah.
and like look for like a ruby or like a
Yeah.
sapphire? Or
Yeah.
something?
You get it, and it gets you something good. Yeah, it was so
Yeah.
good. That was my shit.
Man,
I
that's
can see that being
awesome.
addictive. Yeah.
Because you get mad stuff in. So you
Yeah.
have 24 at them at home, and then they're all in your virtual world
That's
in,
pretty
in their crib.
That's a wild way to make money. I feel like
Yeah.
if you were like an artist or like a public figure and having something like that, like a
I know.
physical material thing to make money off of too, like
And they
yeah.
could go listen to my song in the game.
Yeah. That's
Each
so
one
cool.
is a different
That'd be
version.
fire.
Yo, there's an event coming up here featuring a designer called Eazy, who's in the house tonight. Eazy, you back there? All right, yeah, step up, brother. We want to hear about
I
this
had
event.
no idea that there were people back here. Like I had no idea.
He was sitting back there judging you.
Get him a microphone.
It's okay. I don't mind being judged.
We're gonna get you a mic, brother. You just show right there. We're gonna get you a mic.
Hi, howdy, nice to meet you.
Nice
Give
to
him
meet you. I like the
Tara's
bling.
mic. Jimmy.
Howdy.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Hello. Hi, nice to meet you.
Cameron,
Hi.
nice to meet you.
Give him Tara's mic, Jim.
Tara, we're gonna take your mic real quick.
They said, fuck her. Nice to see you.
Now you can't talk about your.
We love you,
drugs.
Tara.
Now you can't talk about your drug consumption.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Nice to meet you, though.
What's up, Dallas?
Yeah.
What you got for us?
Let's have him, Jim. We actually just move that mic over to the side of the couch so that everybody on the couch can see you.
Yeah, we could move that over. Yeah, bet. Is it going? Oh, wait. Adjustment.
It's just because the
Hey, we do
thing
things
is
on the
wide.
fly. We here live on High Street.
Hi.
So 6/8, right, is the date of the event
6/8.
here in New Dia. Step right up to that mic.
June 8th.
June
It'd be
8th.
easier if I just got up.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. June 8th. All right. And tell us about your brand, bro.
All right, yeah. So pretty much, it's gonna be a fashion event. It's not gonna be like a fashion show. So we want to change. We want to change it up a little bit.
Okay.
It's not gonna be a typical runway. So we want to support all our models like individuality. So we want to set it up like an exhibit. So there'll be like different sections where models will be doing like their hobbies. So I have like a skater. I have a hairstylist. I have like. What else we got, bro? We got mad different.
We got a painter, dancer,
graffiti artists, you know what I'm saying? And like they're all gonna be doing what they do, just wearing my clothes, like looking good.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Oh, that's fire.
I like that.
So like I'm really trying to set it up like an exhibit where you can like walk around and like
around.
talk about the piece that they're wearing, and then you feel me? So
I feel like the skater's gonna get tired.
so that's the thing. There's gonna be performances too. We almost missed that. So it's not gonna be for the whole 6 hours.
Okay.
So like they're gonna get breaks, obviously. So they'll probably be modding for like 3 hours. But there'll be like performances. We got Aiden Audio, she'll be singing. And then we got who else is the other performer? I'm over here blanking out, looking bad, right?
Where can people find out more information about it?
On
You
that
can follow
flyer.
my page, ChanceByChances on IG.
Chance by Chances.
ChanceByChances.
Spelled the normal way. Yep.
Spelled the normal
Chance.
way.
Okay.
And then if you see the flyer, there's like an Eventbrite that has like all the information about the event.
Okay.
We'll be doing like raffles. You can like win prizes. I'll make a couple pieces that people can buy at the event.
Word.
We're trying to make it really interactive. We're like, so the graffiti artists and the painters are going to be making art during the event. So at the end of the event, we want to do raffles where people have a chance to win.
To buy it, that's fire.
So it'd be like $5 raffles, and then for $5 you can get some free art, you know.
Okay.
And then also we wanted to do raffles, like not raffles, but if you come in to the event with like a T-shirt, a blank T-shirt, you know, like I'll get your T-shirt stenciled with my design. So
that's
pretty
cool.
much, even if you don't have money to buy something, I'll make you part of the ChanceByChances family.
That's dope.
Coming to the event.
That's
dope.
fire.
Did you bring any samples tonight so people can see what you got? Yeah, let's hold some shit up for the camera, brother. He showed me some shit on text. It looked pretty cool. You should get a ChanceByChances logo on your snake.
I know, it should.
Chance. Say chance.
Chance.
You heard?
Oh, you guys got some.
Can't.
Okay, you guys got some stuff on.
CBC right here. These.
Oh,
Look at the
pants, that's
tiger
fire.
pants, Tara. See, it's too late.
Oh
You
my God.
Are you sure you want to change your name after seeing those tiger
When did
pants?
he get you those pants?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But I love tigers.
Those are fire
so-
too.
Shit.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
wow.
Wait.
Yeah, the shoes are wild, dude.
Wait, those are shoe. I thought that you just had really long pants. I was like, oh my God.
That's cool.
Crazy. What do you sew it on or glue it on or what?
Wow. That reminds me of like something that I feel like Justin Bieber would wear, like the shoes, because it's kind of like that like street urban, like, yeah.
Justin Bieber with his third.
Yeah, we gotta talk, dude, because
That's really cool. Yeah.
I need style help. You know, like I'm trying to figure out how to look cool, but not like dress too young. You know, because that looks
That
goofy.
cool dad thing going on, bro.
I think I'm doing pretty good, but
That's fire.
you on the microphone there.
I be making like customs, like one of ones.
Yeah.
So really, like how I want my business to work is I want people to tap in with me and make consultations. I want to make relationships with my customers. So these are just like some sample pieces I have.
Okay.
This
Stay right on that mic, dude.
This sweater is like manufactured so that it's like it could zip up in the back. So if you zip it up, it'll be like a cropped hoodie, and then when you unzip it, it'll be like an oversized hoodie.
That's cool.
That's sick.
What got you into fashion?
Since I was like 8 years old, I used to like style my mom for church. Like I used to help her like
Wait, that's like really cute. Yeah.
match her hat with her bag, with her shoes. Like I used to like really.
Just
help her.
imagine your mom's with like that denim on her church hat. You know what I'm saying?
One of these days, I'm gonna have her going to church, going crazy.
Yo, dead ass, do it.
But that's like where it started for real. And then like I've always just liked style, you know, growing up. In high school, I came up with the Chances. It wasn't Chance by Chances then. It was just Chances. I had like a graphic design class. I came up with the whole brand, and then just being like, I don't know. I was just young and dumb. Like I was just fucking around in the streets and shit. So I wasn't taking it serious. And then like 4 years ago, I was just like, yo.
Do you have like any like fashion inspirations or any?
My biggest fashion inspo would be like Vivienne Westwood. I don't know if y'all know her.
But that's cool.
She's like one of my biggest inspos because she never gave up. She was like making. I'm 27 right now.
Okay, word.
She was making clothes around the same age as me.
Yeah.
Never gave up. She wasn't like that big at that age, and then when she hit like 45, that's when she really got that name. So like,
that's her right there.
it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Stay down, stay humble until you come up. You feel me?
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love that.
Appreciate that.
What do you think it is that takes something from being weird, like the flare jeans, right? A couple years ago, like that shit looked crazy to wear.
Right.
You know, it's always interesting to me when like you see that for the first time and you're like, why the fuck are they wearing that? But then all of a sudden it's cool and everybody's wearing it.
Like Crocs.
Crocs.
I don't know if those.
I still ain't even.
No, Crocs became cool.
Crocs.
Those are
These
Crocs.
are Crocs. These are from the newest Croc drop. Yeah,
those are
they
fire.
finally
Croc
came
drop.
out. They
But see,
finally
it's a
came
different-
out with my color Croc to match the hair. Thank you, Croc.
They did a specific.
It sounds like you're saying cock. Get closer to the mic.
Croc.
But yeah, like what is
They're
it?
not
What is
paying
it?
you yet. Don't.
What does it take to like? How does that? Is there like a certain catalyst or anything that makes the turnover happen, or is it just when it's time for that?
It's kind of just when it's time. Like, you know,
Yeah.
people always say history repeats itself. So I feel like even the flares, like they were here before. You know what I mean?
Twice,
like the
yeah.
bell bottoms
Yeah.
and all that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And I feel like now everyone's just like tapping back in. Like, I feel like now everyone's just trying to really just like trying to get inspo from like back in the day. And the thing that gets me is like I feel like everyone's getting inspo from like the 80s forward, and it's like they forget that there's time before that too. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, tap back into the 60s, tap back into the 50s, tap back into the fucking 1800s. You know what I'm saying? Like that
That'd
shit
be
won't
mad
hurt.
funny. That reminds me of that Seinfeld episode when he had on that pirate shirt.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the puffy shirt.
Yeah, the puffy shirt episode.
Yo, and I'm like trying to think of something where I can like tap back into like the 50s when they used to wear the suits and then like the shirt would be like tucked into that little silk part. You know what I'm trying to say? I forget what it was called.
Oh, that
but-
weird little thing under the tuxedo. Yeah.
So I'm trying to
yeah.
like make it on some like where you could wear with jeans and it'll be like maybe like lace or something.
Don't tell him.
Or you can make it look like a WWE title.
Don't tell him.
Oh, this guy.
But I'm
That'd
gonna
be
do
pretty
it. I ain't talking. I'm gonna really do it. So that's how they going. You feel me? They gonna see it.
That's cool, man.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
history, fashion is like history. It just repeats.
I feel the common thing I see is like they'll take like a modern thing and then apply it to an old thing. Like those flare jeans are all ripped up.
Right.
You know, like the ripped up jeans is kind of like a thing that's been in style lately.
Right.
But back when people were wearing a lot of bell bottoms and even flare jeans like around 2000, I don't feel like they were ripped
They
that
were like
much.
hemmed up. Actually.
Yeah. So now you make them. That's like the modern version of flare jeans.
Yeah, you knew when the flare stuff was coming back when I seen flared up like sweatpants.
Yeah.
And I was like, yep, it's coming.
Yeah. They flaring everything. And it's crazy. Even like that's what I'm saying. Come to the event. Like I did something crazy. Like where I did something with flares that no one's seen yet. You feel me?
Whoa.
So
Are they just like gigantic?
They're not even. It's not. It's not your typical flare. Like you're gonna look at it like, yo, what the fuck? It's an eye catcher. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Damn, I want to come just for that.
If y'all here, like definitely.
You want to be dressing in some flare, bro?
Dude, I don't know if I can do the flare.
I think you
thing.
can pull it off, bro.
I got one pair of jeans that were kind of flared, and I'm like,
I just really want them to wear it so I can make fun of them.
I don't know.
I think you could do it. Just don't get the exaggerated flares. Like
it's got to be the right fit.
Yeah, it got to be the right fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
a little
shit, you could like flare a pair of skinny jeans, so it won't look that crazy. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
So
I'm like, I'm a bigger guy, like with big legs and shit. So like, then when they're baggy, it just looks like these big ass pants.
Yeah, I
It's
feel you.
stupid, you know?
So you're not big into the big jumbo pants that everyone's wearing now.
I don't feel like they look that good on me. Yeah,
I feel that.
They just don't
It's
look
all
like
it's all what fits you though. You feel me?
right.
The jumbo pants look better on top of you because it doesn't sag as much. It just looks open. Like it just looks like like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you're short and like when I wear the jumbo pants, like it's just mad jean down here.
You look like short and stubby, right? I feel the same way, no bullshit.
Yo, it's funny, but they're cool though.
What about the shoulder pads you be seeing that like Kanye? Remember Kanye West looked like a football player?
Oh, the moto
Is that ever
jacket
gonna-
shit.
is that- what's up with that?
Yo,
You gonna do some shit
I
with
went to Fashion Week like 2 years ago, New York Fashion Week, and I was wearing like some like spiked shoulder pads. I think
sick,
Kanye
dude.
caught on to me and he fucking
Vision of Doom.
I was like 2 years ago before he really started doing his shit. But
Okay.
He was on to you.
he's on to me.
What I thought was gonna be really popular for a while was those like Pac-Man looking boots that Coil Ray was wearing.
Yo, I got them.
Oh, the
big
big-
red boots. The big red boots.
The big ones, I
got
want them.
I thought that they were gonna stay relevant for a longer period of
That was
time.
a quick
and then
moment.
At sneaker events, people still rock
They were
those.
like a big spike and then just disappeared. I don't see that.
I think
Because
they
they're
started.
expensive, though.
I think they started a new trend of those weird, funky boots. Because I've seen a lot of
Also, I
like
heard they're
different
mad
types of shit like that
uncomfortable,
since.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, bro.
They're mad
That's
uncomfortable.
they're comfortable like on the sole, right?
Yeah.
But around the ankle, like the whole shoe is rubber, but that ankle part where it's like poofy at the top, it's mad hard. So like the first time I wore, I got a blister. Like every time I wear them, I gotta like tuck in like a fucking like I like blow up a glove and I put like tissues in there.
No, my man's just wearing stockings, bro.
bullshit.
They're too expensive
That's
for that
the
to be going on.
struggle. They're
That's crazy.
yeah.
Get rid of them shits, but
But
it's
they're
a statement
cool.
piece. Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm gonna just keep it.
Beauty's pain.
It's
type
just
shit.
the shoes that Pac-Man wears, though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I never
Or
heard that.
everyone's
like
been
that-
associated with
that's
the Astro Boy.
Astro Boy.
Astro Boys.
That's why they call them the Astro Boy boots and shit.
I was thinking boots from Dora.
Yeah.
He did have the
Too,
rep-
that too.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, he's the OG of it, dog.
That's what I'm trying to say. No bullshit.
Shout out to Boots. He put
Shout
in
out
all
to
that work,
Boots.
Dora get all the attention. It
That's
ain't
a
right, bro.
fact, bro.
That's as we should.
Nah, fuck her, bro.
Cut.
Nah, Boots be putting in work, bro. For free too. She enslaving him.
She's asking the
Yo, free my
important
nigga Boots.
questions.
Literally.
Well, shit, bro. Fucking everybody out there. Chance by Chances. Easy the man.
June 8th.
June 8th.
At
2
New Dia.
p.m.
At
right
New Dia.
here.
You gotta say it right, bro. You gotta do it with the Dominican
At
accent.
New Dia.
Yeah, there we go.
Honestly,
Dia.
that sounds like a cool
I
hang.
just say,
Yeah,
like-
yeah, bro. Yeah.
I'm low, by the way.
Lo, what's up?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is like my event.
We're high.
Yeah, I'm saying. So,
Is that a lighter on your sunglasses, bro?
yeah, this is
That's mad cool.
it's a magnet
that's cool.
shades, you know what I'm saying? So, I like, functional style,
Functional
but
fashion.
yeah. But yeah. So we've been working, grinding. You know what I'm saying? We really the fly. You talking to the flyest in the city. You know what I'm saying? And we really trying to set the tone. Yeah, no, my man's humble, but I'm gonna really talk for us. Like, we trying to set the tone in the city. We're not trying to be like, oh, nah, there's no fashion scene. Like, nah, we gotta build it and we gotta, you know what I'm saying, make that scene. And that's what we trying to do.
Yeah.
Set the tone for the city. So come support. You know what I'm saying? We from the pen. We from the city.
Oh,
It's
not bad.
Malfunction.
But nah, we keep
Just kidding.
it
You look
going.
cool, though.
Keep it
going,
cool.
Keep it going. But
Yeah, yeah. So is Martha's Vineyard shirts like that cool now?
oh, Black Dog. I've been wearing Black Dog my whole life. So
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was like a new trend or anything like that.
Nah. I mean,
Word.
yeah, we make the. You know what I'm saying? You make it cool, bro. You
Come on,
can
Dallas.
wear whatever
Come
you
on,
want.
I'm trying to stay up on this
You
shit,
don't have
bro.
lighter sunglasses, bro. Fuck off.
I don't.
Literally.
Not a big sunglasses guy.
The new trend though, for real, is
Yeah.
just being you, bro.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
that imitation shit, motherfuckers be scrolling through IG trying to copy all these fits. Just be you. You feel me? Like dress how dress to your favorite show that you used to watch. Like, be yourself. I feel like everybody's dick riding. Like, they want to be like fucking Kanye. They want to be like fucking Uzi. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be yourself, my nigga. It's just like, it's not that hard. I just really want to support.
This hat, by the way.
Yeah, like even stuff like that. Yeah, that's
They're about you should make her a hat, bro.
Nah, that's a fact. Like,
She'll be here on the 8th. No, I'm all inviting you to shit.
Yeah, because I heard you guys are doing an event too. So when's your event?
It's on June 1st.
June 1st.
It's at Diaspora. It starts at 7 p.m., but it's going till midnight. So if you want to show up a little bit later, we won't be mean about it. You can be fashionably late if you want.
There we go.
But first 50 people.
They get a baggie.
First 50 people,
but
will get weed.
You know, to counter that, same thing with our event. First 50 people. Get a gift bag. You know what I'm saying? It's like 50's that lucky number right now.
It is.
Yeah.
But also cop those VIP tickets for the first because there's some goodies in there, dog.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely cop.
Well, Eazy, Lo, thank you very much.
Appreciate y'all for
I wish you
having
the
us.
best with everything. Hopefully we'll see you again. You guys are welcome back anytime.
Word. Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Welcome to the family now. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
What you think? I got like one more for them.
Yeah. What's the last thing you want to know about these guys before we sign off tonight?
So, one time I took a little trip to a little party. It was hosted by Sapphic Nights. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Sapphic Nights, but they throw, the LGBT. Am I saying LGBTQ plus?
Lesbian.
Yeah.
Gay,
The letters.
Bisexual. Transgender.
That's in Rhode Island, right?
But I went to one of their parties.
Sapphic Nights. I think that's everywhere.
They have it in Boston and they have it in Improv. They go back and forth.
Yeah, so it's close.
I know it was in Providence, yeah.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, aside, like, where are your safe spaces? Where are your places you like to go? Where's somewhere you'd like to shout out that you go out to, and you know what I'm saying? To pop out. Any of y'all? I just.
I feel like, for me, like my safe place, I haven't found that here because I'm new to this place, and I haven't really got the chance to find that yet.
Yeah.
But I guess like back home, I love to like be out on the beach, eating some mushrooms, just be free.
Yeah.
Because
But there's no like clubs or parties or places that you.
Well, yeah, like in the city and stuff like that. Or I do a lot of traveling, like for raves. Like I'll go to like Cancun. I go to a bunch of different festivals, I guess.
Okay.
Like in July, I'm going to Europe to Tomorrowland. It's like one of the biggest.
Well, I think.
In July.
I think. I don't know. The one in Belgium.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm like 50% going.
Well,
yeah.
I'm 100% going, so let me know.
Okay. Oh my God, that's so cool. Okay. Yeah. I'll let you know.
No, that's cool. See, that's why I'm asking, because it's very unfortunate that it is the case. Like, unless I want to hear from y'all too, but like finding those spaces or going, you know what I'm saying, going out. We don't really have like a nightlife.
Yeah, I feel like this is like a tough question for me, because like, no, I don't know. My brain just froze. I don't know. I'm getting like, because like I'm in a relationship now and everything.
But where would you go before?
Before?
We're not talking about now. Like, where would you go?
Before.
If you wanted to cheat on your girl.
No, why would you say that? Like, no.
I'm just trying to help you with your thought process.
No, like, where would I go? I don't know. I feel like Boston, like Massachusetts, it just doesn't feel like I could ever be like gay or like
Wisconsin.
Like, I felt safer in LA expressing my authentic self and sexuality, whatever, like, and being open about that. But like, I think here it's been difficult because I feel like in Boston, there's like, like in the nightlife, at least what I've experienced, there's like a very specific type of girl. Cause I used to be a club promoter for like the Grand and Bijou and whatnot. And, all the girls just seem very straight and like they're nurses and like drink Stanley cups thing with like, and like,
RNs, they drive a Honda.
Like, the second that I'm like, if I meet a girl and I become friends with her and then like, she's like, oh, like, where's your boyfriend? I'm like, oh no, I'm not, I don't date guys. And then they get like weird, like I like them or something. And so it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like I like, no, like if I liked you, I'd fucking tell you, and I didn't tell you, so that means I don't like you. So like, like,
I've seen her literally tell people.
So it's just like, I don't know. But they are opening a new, I think it's just like a gay bar near Newbury Street. It's opening like pretty soon, which is exciting because I feel like there's a lot of people in Boston that like aren't straight or like questioning even, but like they feel like they're going to be judged or something. I don't know. Parts of Boston feel very pretentious and like very like cookie cutter, like given like, I don't know if I'm whatever.
Yeah, no, it's true.
So I don't know.
Apparently nowhere is your answer.
Like, yeah, no.
What about you?
No, not really. Like Hinge, pretty much. Yeah.
There we go.
Hinge? No.
Yeah. What? Wait, what'd you say?
Vince Staples talking about gay people.
Like he said that he was in Boston and there was like something that happened with some like gay people.
I don't think I heard that.
Oh no.
Someone like was protecting them, and then like a whole fight broke out, and he was like,
Yeah, I've heard this story. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, why do people care so much
No,
anymore?
it's
I
like
feel
when Vince
like
Staples was like saw somebody defending some gay people, and then he was like, it was crazy. Yeah, it was insane.
Okay, yeah.
it's so
Shout out to
fucking
Vince Staples,
dumb
he's
to
hilarious.
judge a person for like being gay or bi. Like, I just think it's so stupid. Like, who fucking cares? It's not like we're going around punching people in the face. Like,
That'd be funny.
It's a weird,
Like-
it's a weird thing to get upset about.
Well, Pride Packs will punch you in the lungs.
Literally.
This weekend was actually the 20th anniversary of gay marriage,
marriage,
being
Yeah.
legal in Massachusetts. So, like, really sick milestone.
that's cool.
Like, I remember when that happened, and I was like a kid, and it was like a really big deal because it meant I got to stop picketing with my parents. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. You mean this means I don't have to stand out in the cold on a corner with a sign saying, like, let my mommies get married anymore? Fuck yes. I hated doing
My mom's
that.
hilarious because you were probably there when she would scream at y'all and be like, yeah, yeah. She would be like screaming from the car. Be
Yo,
mad.
that's the thing is though, it's really encouraging, especially when you're 5 years old and you really don't know why you're fully out there and you're asking your mom like every 10 minutes, like, can we please go inside? I don't understand what this has to do with our rights. It's really encouraging to have people like shout and be like, good job, like I believe in you. Like, but it is really funny when I like look at pictures of kids from like protests and like all the internet comments are people being like, wow, that kid is so inspiring. I'm like, what they didn't show you in that picture is that kid was begging to go. But like when the kid gets older, like I'm really grateful my mom like brought me to be like a part of that. But my answer to that question is I think the best queer space, safe space in Boston is a Carly Rae Jepsen concert.
Yeah.
I've
Hey,
never
I just
been.
met you, and this is crazy.
Okay, I know
So
what it is.
here's my number. So call me, baby.
Cut.
And all the other boys try to chase me.
They're
So
still
here's
going.
my number. So call me,
Oh,
baby.
God.
Boy, you came into my life. I miss you so
hold on.
much.
The hook was good. The hook was good.
I just want to say that this is the whitest girl moment we've had on High Street ever.
Oh my God.
So we need to clip
Yeah,
that.
like Carly Rae Jepsen concerts really truly
Yeah.
the safest space for queer people in America.
I guess
I've
And Lady
never-
Gaga too, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lady Gaga.
Like, but there's something about the like
Carly Rae
specific group of gay people that go to Carly Rae Jepsen shows. Like, I've never felt more like
Yeah.
included and like safe. I'm like, this is what I want every Pride to be. Every
want-
Carly Rae
yeah.
Jepsen show I've been to, I've been like, this is what we're aiming for with every Pride parade, and we get so close, but seldom do we get there. But every
Yeah.
Carly Rae Jepsen show, it's just like
What happened to her?
so karmically healing.
just, like-
She wrote album after album after album of hit after hit after hit, but because her manager was Scooter Braun, who hates women and
Wait,
success.
what was the hit after hit after hit?
So
I really
let's
like
get
you.
into this. So that's the
We don't
problem.
need to.
Actually, I really like you is actually the problem.
Let's not.
Carly Rae Jepsen released "Call Me Maybe," which is the song we were just singing.
Yeah,
which
that's
you
the
guys
only
know
one.
got really it got really popular, and then she released her "Emotion" album, which is arguably one of the best pop music albums of all time. When she released that album, Scooter Braun had a choice to make, and he made the wrong choice. He chose "I Really Like You" as the next single. What it should have been was "Boy Problems," and I will die on that hill. Boy Problems, who's got him? I've got him too. Yeah.
Well, too
Boy
bad for
Trouble,
Carly Rae.
we've got double. I don't know what to do. And then wait for it, the best line. I think I broke up with my boyfriend today and I don't really care. I've got worse problems. Broke up with my boyfriend. Yeah.
I can't sing with this. I don't know
So
this
good.
one.
So,
So
wrap
good.
up,
You need
let's
to,
shout out-
everyone needs to go home and listen to the Emotion album
I'm
by
not.
Carly Rae
I'm gonna go
Jepsen.
smoke a blunt. That's what I'm gonna
While
do.
Blunt and
listening
Pride Pack.
to
We're gonna smoke some
Emotion.
Pride
Facts.
Pack.
I'm smoking Pride this whole month.
We can bump some
Yeah.
Carly Rae
Let's wrap it
Jepsen
up with,
outside.
Kim. So like, while we wrap up, let's tell drop the party details, all of that.
Yeah, so June 1st, Sorry, let's restart. June 1st at Diaspora in Cambridge, 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. The live music will start at 10 p.m. We're going to be doing raffles, goodie bags. The goodie bags will have about probably 4, 5, 8s. We haven't got that far.
VIP baggies. No, it's gonna be get the VIP bags.
That sounds
I'm
more
bringing
than worth
3 of my
it.
passports just to get.
Yeah.
A gram
Whoa.
of concentrates.
Concentrates? Wait, say that again.
Gram of concentrates.
Gram of concentrates in the goodie bag?
Yeah.
Dab Cowgirl approved.
Yes.
Hey.
And then,
There's gonna be a dab bar.
We have Rove putting in 2 things as well. Advanced Cultivators as well.
Shout out to Juice Co as well. Juice Co. is
Yeah,
sponsoring the
Juice
music.
Co. I'm trying to think.
I'll do the dab bar. See me for dabs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come
I'm
see
seeing
her for
it.
dabs.
Yeah, come see me for dabs.
I'm gonna give my goodie bag away because I
give
can't
really
smoke
good
weed.
dabs.
Give it to me.
I have
Yeah,
first of
Cannabinoid
all, I already
hypermesis.
did call dibs on being
I
cologne.
know, but you
I
said
already
you was
talked
gonna
to her
give me
about it.
some.
No, yeah.
I'll give you my goodie bag.
We're gonna split it.
I got
Wait.
you. What?
Oh wait, I was gonna do that. Never mind. Just keep Pride Packs June 1st.
Yo,
It's
buy
gonna
your
be so
VIP
much
tickets.
fun.
Make sure y'all are RSVP, by the way. It's free.
It is free. Link in bio.
And wear your
What's your
cutest
IG, by the way?
outfits.
It's pride_packs_LGTBQ.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Boom.
Bam.
We're gonna go down the line for Instagrams. Oh no, we got the.
They're in the description.
They're gonna be in the
Okay.
description. Word.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys for coming. Easy Low. Shout
Thanks so
out.
much for having us.
Go buy
Ciao.
Pride Packs. Go to the show. Go to the fashion event. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. What? Fuck that shit. I've been up to no good. Pass me a spliff, I don't smoke woods. I can be worried if hoes would. Cause if they could, then it'd be done, right? I think the shoe only fit on my feet. Prada, Gucci, or Nikes on. I'm shining so bright with the lights on. It's eclipse for a bitch when I pop out. They watch, cause I'm my icon. I don't call no beef, it's more like I'm the beef and they wanna bite on. Ever since I said I like bitches, they wanna be my type, huh? Switch it up. Switch on my flows and my fits and my wig, cause they know I'm like that. If I slide in the DM, I know he won't play. He hit me right back. He know I'm a lefty. It take me longer to write back. If we get into trouble, baby, tell me where you have my back, my back. Cause I just been up to no good, just like shit. I just been up to no good, just like shit. I just been up to no good, just like shit. Up to no good, just like shit.
Say what's up for you, make me comfortable. Wanna make love to you, I wanna fuck on you. I see you whining and grinding, what's up for you? Wanna make love to you.
Switching my flows and my fits and my wig, cause they know I'm like that. If I slide in the DM, I know he won't play. He hit me right back. He know I'm a lefty. It take me longer to write back. If we get into trouble, baby, tell me where you have my back, my back. Switching my flows and my fits and my wig, cause they know I'm